make sure everyone can hear.
Got a great view of your rucksack, Jamie.
Got a sexy gun over there. Oh, star.
Alright, let's get started. So tonight is primarily a convoy mission. We are going to move up the main surface road out of Camp Rambro to the U.S. Embassy you see marked on your map. There, we will pick up the U.S. Ambassador, Michael Jones, who needs to make it to Hotel Arcadia without getting shot, killed, or blown up, so that he can engage in negotiations with syndicate forces and who are being assisted by, looks like, an ambassador from the Russian consulate. It is imperative that this meeting does happen. We do expect the syndicate to remain hostile until such time as the negotiations are complete, so it is likely that you will take fire. At any point in time, fire becomes too heavy, and the life of the ambassador is in significant danger. You are to fall back and come to Camp Rambro, and we will figure out another way into town. But light contact is not a reason to mission scrub. It'll be on the commander, Viking 6, to determine what your scrub condition is going to be on the ground based on the level of contact. I'm not going to be able to tell you that because I won't be down there. We are being joined tonight by a little bit of extra security from our friends at the 48th MI. They'll be carting along in a couple of busks for us, so we can use them as well as you guys see fit. It is absolutely imperative that communications are clear and open between the two units. So Cthulhu, I want you to work with Jones to make sure. Or I'm sorry, who's running things tonight?
Kilgore.
48th?
Kilgore.
Oh, Kilgore. Make sure communications with Kilgore are clear and open. You are to act in support of each other along with Dustoff to ensure that this mission is completed. The idea here is to have a successful convoy and nobody dies, so let's make sure that that happens. It's a relatively simple one tonight, so hopefully this is a bit of a milk run for you guys. Questions?
Are we regarding syndicate forces?
Only fire department.
Actually, that one too. So there's red dots on the map. I was told that's a no-fly zone.
Let me see if I have any notes on that.
It was in the upward.
Read that thing like 3 times.
U.S. forces are not authorized. So
user joined your channel.
It is a fixed wing only, no fly, due to the high civilian presence in Georgetown.
Okay.
What I will say is, if you are able to ascertain and ensure that a target that you are engaging has no civilians around it, it'll be up to the JTAC on the ground and Viking 6 to determine if it is safe at that point in time. We are to assume that it is a no-fly unless mission critical to get that support in there. Copy?
Copy.
Any other questions?
What's the volume of civilians we can expect to run into on the way in?
It's relatively lightly populated. You're going to be at the outskirts of Temueka, which is a relatively major population area. Civilian traffic does run up and down these roads, and we haven't closed them for any reason. So I would expect to see some civilian traffic, maybe some foot traffic, definitely some civilian motor vehicle traffic, probably some civilian foot traffic. Once you get into Georgetown itself, I would expect that to increase significantly, as that is the major civilian population center on the island.
Could we expect these syndicate guys to use explosives on their vehicles and attempt to ram us?
I don't. We have no reports of them ever doing any sort of suicide bomber or suicide attack activity. So, I mean, always be wary and always make sure it's part of what you're watching out for. But I have no expectation of it.
IEDs?
They have not used IEDs. Again, be careful.
User joined your channel.
We have no expectation of IED use.
Question.
Yep.
What is the heaviest armored vehicle we are expected to face today?
We've had reports that Russian forces have been infiltrating the area with light armor personnel vehicles. So possibly, we just don't know what their intentions are at this time. What we have observed Syndicate to use are technicals. We have encountered one incredibly old BTR that they used at one point in time. But other than that, we haven't seen much more. Right. So technicals are relatively common, but anything heavier than that is unexpected, I'd say. I wouldn't expect to see it. Yeah.
All right.
All right, if there are no more questions, time is now 09:18. Due to the fact that this is a joint op, I'm going to give you guys some extra time to prepare and make sure that your comms are solid. You have till Go.
The embassy, are we expecting any type of like civilian resistance on letting us get in there to get the U.S. ambassador?
No, the embassy has civilian folks who work there, but it is also held relatively securely by U.S. forces.
Roger that.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, it is now 09:19. You guys have until math 09:35 to prepare your route, get your comms set up.
Hey, 48th, can you move over to the west?
Rotary on me out front. Ooh-wee! Bitch, I got flight pads now. Look at that shit. Look at that helo pad.
The best.
Get out of here.
So,
throwing my numbers off.
Just wanna make sure. Who has the one ring so that we can take it down the deep roads?
Oh my god, Alien, shut up.
I can't let that go.
Oh my god.
I've got wood route. I'm playing
Christ. Okay, so right now we've only got 2 pilots and me and Mike. Me and Mike are both doctors, and so yeah. So I'm gonna run with Martin as Martin's crew chief. I'll be the flight doctor. I'll be primary dust off. If we get overwhelmed or if there's a second call while we're still taking care of guys, Gweeds, you guys will be the secondary dust off. Otherwise, you'll be Whiskey 2 and we'll be Whiskey 1. You're only dust off if you get an emergency call.
Got it. And if you guys are overwhelmed, just call pass.
User in your channel timed out.
Can do.
Okay. Yep. And I'll sit co-pilot too, since I'm in a pilot/doctor slot. So I'll write co-pilot with Gweeds.
Didn't they say they were going to run a medical striker for dust off?
No, they... What? Huh? No, I thought somebody asked for a medical striker, and Throck said, no.
Oh, I didn't catch the no part.
Okay, yeah, they wanted to run one for the Sabres, wanted us step for the medical striker.
Lol, how about no?
User entered your channel.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. There's a lot of open space up there near the embassy.
I'm not going to say take a lot of air-to-air, but, like, I would assume reasonably that your first air-to-air...
I mean, with so much ground transport available, should we not at least put one Reaper up?
We're not, like, if Alien was going to stay around, then yeah, I would definitely put a Reaper up, but he's got to go spend time with his fiancée or some bullshit like that.
I feel like they've got a lot of ground support already, though. I don't know. And also, I know what you're getting at. Putting a Reaper up would be tactically sound, because then we would dominate the battlefield, but they've got...
Oh, Jesus.
A ton
Mike's
of
been muted this whole time.
Oh, you're also really crackly, Colin.
Yeah, okay. Mike.
Hey, who's gonna be my contact?
You've got Hammy, which is Bullseye, and Jaeger as...
No, who am I reporting when I'm engaged or engaging?
Hey, just call it over 595 that you're engaged.
Okay, well, I can't do that because then I would be reporting defensive every time I see someone on 595. It would be crowded.
You know, what's your long range, your air-to-air long range?
5.1. Yeah, 5.9.1 is fixed wing.
Okay. It's literally just going to be me and you on that channel then.
Okay.
Why not have him call on 592?
User joined your channel.
Alright.
Okay, we can do 592 then, but I feel like that'll chew up Archie's comms.
Okay, well, I'm literally
Okay, Blue Hair just joined.
I'm gonna have
I'm at the lobby. I've joined the crewman.
Fuck's sake.
User was moved out of your channel.
I'm gonna be 590.
User left your channel.
Why does that not happen when R2 do that shit?
595 preset. So I'm gonna have 4 channels preset.
Okay, I'm just gonna be on 5.9. I'm monitoring
Be back in a
5.95
sec.
and 5.92. If we need to talk back and forth in the aircraft, 5.92.
Okay.
You can call it
What,
there. That'll just be the air-to-air. You're the only fixed-wing guy on, and GoPro's not gonna be on because of his internet.
User joined your channel.
My understanding is
What's the short range?
User joined your channel.
Yes. Now, if it was you and another jet, I would say another long range. But
You're right,
just
Martin.
a group of
It
us.
doesn't apply to us.
Okay. 592.
Oh, hey, it's gonna be you and another jet. McNeil's hang on. Cool.
I never flown with him. I might have him shuttle me around.
Okay. So you'll just sit back in the back seat with him?
Yep.
Then? Okay, cool. Well, I'm cool with that. If you guys switch to, if you get more birds up in the air, just switch freaks, let me know, and I'll monitor your guys' long range because I'll be riding with old Geeds over here.
User
We'll
joined
just
your
be,
channel.
we'll most likely just be one bird.
Okay, cool. I would still have some air to ground, but a lot of air to air calling.
Mike, don't tell me how to do my job.
I don't fucking know.
User in your channel timed out.
I may have
Right
stolen it
after
for a
saying
minute.
that, don't tell me how to do my job as you run off. Like, what the yes, a Reaper would be tech sound, but also we're gonna have a bunch of these dudes joining late too. I don't know. Goes tits up for the record.
User entered your channel.
Got it, noted. It'll probably go tits up anyway. You'll probably be right.
Was that hardcover?
Alien, what in the Sam hell are you doing?
Trying to glitch the server out, dude.
So, what's our primary mission then?
Transport. Look cool.
Well, they're going to be running in a convoy, so really our primary objective is going to be on standby as dust-off for the most part.
And then re-infills.
Yeah, re-infills if needed. Whiskey 2, that'll be Gids and Mike. Your guys' primary duty, unless we need you for an extra dust-off call, will be those infills. But we also kind of want to try and stay in the area as much as possible.
We'll just sit here and wait for dudes to show up that are late as fuck.
Yeah, it's not that far out from where we're at here, actually, so we could even get a reasonable response time with dust-off, even if we took off from here. But dust-off, fucking Whiskey 1, Martin, you and I will be in the AO.
Got it.
So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to our birds.
Yep. We can literally just walk there. We can even probably smoke here and then walk there. And back.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Bedtime stories. What, do you actually love your kids?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry to
User
hear
was moved
that.
to your channel.
Also, kids, we're kind of on a military airfield here, but I don't know if you should have your kids
User
around.
disconnected from your channel.
Say again?
I said we're on a military airfield here. I'm not sure if you should have your children present.
User in your channel timed out.
Desensitization training.
Channel. User joined your channel.
Start them early. Nice. Indoctrination.
They were both born at Fort Hood. Ooh, I'm sorry.
They from the hood.
Coco says hi, Archie.
Tell him I said no.
User in your channel timed out.
Button on 0
User
Talon,
entered your channel.
Lima Charlie Talon, this is Vulture.
Vulture Talon got you 5x5.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
All stations 590, Talon, taxiing left to way, right.
It's 17.
I'm taxiing to runway 35 for takeoff.
I guess I was wrong about the plane he was in. Wait, no. Talon, this is Vulture. Be advised you're currently taxiing runway 17.
Yep, as you were Talon taxiing to runway 17 for takeoff.
Just thinking, I was looking at that, I was like, hold on, am I facing the wrong direction?
User joined your channel.
Dude, I've run through so many quals on this airfield that I feel like I just know it by heart at this point.
Anybody want to tell Throck his pants don't exist? How mad would they be if I ran out into the airfield?
I would literally just run you over.
Remember that thing about professionalism and the code of conduct?
Seeing as how I wrote the part, yes, I do seem to remember that.
User joined your channel timed out.
Actually, I didn't write that. Shadow wrote that. Not this Shadow, different Shadow.
Yeah, I thought so. Alien, for fuck's sake.
User entered your channel.
I was actually going to move the fuel truck so it's in a more manageable position whenever you actually land to do a refuel.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Welcome. I was also practicing taxis with my legs.
Well, you were way off the center line and you were probably below speed. And you were definitely below altitude.
Yeah, that's what she always tells me. What the hell was that?
That was a negligent discharge.
You got an accidental discharge somewhere in the hangar.
Towers on Hudson.
I'll take that bet.
So, I want you to message me at some point during this op. Oh, that was fast.
I got you, fan.
Well, the Bradley already crashed into an op.
Yep.
Oh, also how many times the Bradleys do that crazy flip thing. Wish those Radiator fans were jet boosters.
Thick 3 looks pretty sparsely populated.
Which one's 3?
It would be the third vehicle in the line.
Duh. Yeah, not many in there.
Hey, there's Shadow finally.
Apparently the Saber's plan is to keep the VIP in the back of the convoy.
Man, I watched that on Clear and Present Danger. It didn't work out well.
Yeah, it doesn't work well in any plan. You keep it in the middle.
Like, I specifically remember Harrison Ford was in the middle Vic, and he lived.
What are the first two Vics that get taken out? The front and the back. Cut off ingress and egress, then destroy the center.
Bro, they've never grown Total War, okay? They don't know how to fucking murder a whole army.
Oh no, for that all you gotta do is corner cap on an archer tower.
Dude, they really need to add the M3A3 in this shit.
You know what they really need to add? Some hustle.
Do the hustle.
I'm not critiquing, but shouldn't the DOD Vic be the first Vic and then put the Bradley behind it?
That would make entirely too much sense.
Because then they'd run over a mine.
To
depends on the kind of contact you expect. Armor forward is actually a valid tactic.
I stand corrected via the person with actual experience.
But in this situation, I would not go armored forward, because you're not expecting fucking tank resistance.
I double dog dare you to send somebody a message to that effect.
Which one?
Don't. It's there. Let them do them.
But my milsims.
All 10 of them. Nobody's gonna warn Throg about this thing. It's just gonna be a joke now.
I do not see anyone over there with no pants on, so...
Weird, because I'm fully updated.
I was gonna say, Alien, it's probably a file or something got dropped. Weird, maybe it just isn't ready for some reason, I don't know.
It was really weird because I did the repo update and then I looked again and there was still like 60 kilobytes that it didn't update for some reason, so I went back again, so maybe it did it again. It's just doing patchwork shit for some reason. But why would Throck be wearing different pants?
Why would Throck be wearing any pants at all?
Why does it even matter?
Do pants really matter? I don't think they do. As a matter of fact, new Rotary Squadron Uniform Protocol, no pants.
I like it.
Sometimes it just gets too warm in these helos.
Much better.
God damn it, now Alien's actually doing it.
And if you're not wearing underwear, please put down a towel.
Come on, Archie. So anyway. What you're just talking about the route is that the route's going by. I didn't mean to hit shortcut, but if we're just talking over short range. So the route that they're flying, if you look in your maps, we may as well just look at this ahead of time because we're going to do infills. It's got a lot of hills, but honestly they're going through some really tightly congested wooded areas. Whereas if we held south, they would have the coastline.
Yeah, but they have to go northeast to get to the U.S. Embassy.
Hey,
Yeah, but still, I mean, if you're looking at the route, like around Weefu and the diesel power plant, you could flank those Bradleys out a significant distance to provide, like, an advanced scouting party.
That's true.
Causian.
You saw that too, huh? Put that down. It was more. I'm gonna give him so much shit about that.
It's alright, he's an NCO, he didn't need to go to school.
User in your channel timed out.
So I guess they made an update to TFAR because I heard that entire radio conversation standing outside of the bird. That was fucking awesome.
Oh, GG. Alright, Whiskey 1, let's go ahead and get her spooled and make our proper call-outs, and let's hover, I want to call it about 50 meters over their heads and try and stay within a kilometer of them.
You want to wait like 2 seconds, Hammy's gonna be here.
Hammy's a JTAG.
I know, but he's gotta get dropped off the convoy that just drove 5 feet.
Honestly, if he's joining this late as a JTAC, he's gonna have some seriously bad issues figuring out what comms to do with the MA.
Are we taking Hammy, or do you want to get engine started?
Oh.
Let's get engine started, let's stick by him, let Whiskey 2 do their infill duties.
Brambro traffic, Whiskey 1, taking out truck from pad to the north, following convoy northeast to U.S. Embassy. Alright, here we go.
User was moved to your channel.
Roger that, Whiskey 1.
Oh, there they are.
No, I'm gonna DC in about 6 minutes.
Go ahead and hold back, let them get about 750 meters in front. Why am I talking in the front range?
Good job. Also, did you guys just see a seagull appear and then immediately disappear? Cough cough Zeus.
You're breaking my voice. Alright, that's a pretty decent distance.
Just with the car that's right in the middle of the road down there by the gas station.
Checking that out, I don't know.
And they all passed it, but a little weird.
Probably just a civvy vehicle sitting there uselessly.
Women drivers.
It's not a parking space, asshole.
It is if you put your four-way blinkers on. At least people think it is. But this is okay that I parked on the fire hydrant as long as I put my four-ways on, right?
Why would you park on the fire hydrant?
You'd be surprised.
Also, is it just me or is that convoy moving real slow? Looks like they stopped.
Yeah, they just held up here. I'm gonna hold up as well.
Don't stay in one place for too long. Makes us a prime target for a hungry RPG. Looks like they got another civilian vehicle up there on the road causing some hassle. Man, that convoy spacing though.
Yeah, I see the tail end there. There's like 4 vehicles just bunched up. I see they've dismounted.
I think I just heard gunfire.
I didn't hear it yet, but I'm not saying that's not possible.
Looks like they're sending an advanced team up the hill to the north.
Whiskey 1, Warlord 595.
Center for Whiskey 1.
We just heard a pretty loud explosion. You guys hear that?
Negative. We didn't hear any explosions, but I am hearing what sounds like perhaps some light contact at the convoy's position. They're held up on the road by some civvies right now.
Warlord Talon.
Go for Warlord Talon.
Yeah, I didn't see any contacts. I don't see any heat signatures on the ground. However, one of the 48th tanks in the front of the convoy just engaged on something. I'm not sure what it was.
Good copy, Kina, and Warlord sign off 592.
Watch that drift. If there's anything over this hill, I don't want to be exposed to it. Looks like they pulled that team back. Fuck, they got another Vic coming at them. I don't... Shit, do we even have comms with anyone down there? Jaeger, Vulture 595.
I think this is going to get interesting.
Send for Jaeger on 595.
A little late now. I was going to let you guys know you had another Vic approaching from around the bend.
Back away just a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting a bit close.
Any better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the specific fuel quantities, do they match the fertilizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer in the fertilizer. Is that never moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2. Like a 1.
Looks like they're moving.
About time.
Whiskey 1, Jaeger 595.
Center for Whiskey.
Do you mind RTD being and picking up Bullseye?
Negative, pick up Bullseye.
Okay, Whiskey 2, you mind doing that for me, please?
Yep, go ahead and mark an LZ on the map and give me grid coordinates.
Well, I need you to
It's alright,
pick
he's
him
just
up from
retarded.
base.
Yeah, no shit. Where are we going?
Oh,
As you can tell by his jerky lean.
Probably be in front of the embassy.
Oh, Mike.
Roger that, we'll just info to the embassy.
He'll be there before anyone else. It's fucking hilarious. Well, I guess they're really not all that far.
Nah, I guess not. Just around this other turn.
Just around the riverbed.
User left your channel.
Yeah, lead Vic's there right now. Alright, let's go ahead and take up a short pattern around the embassy. I really don't like us sitting in one spot for too long, because someone's going to drop an RPG at this, I promise you.
Fuel quantities, do they match the
That would never happen.
No, certainly not. We have the kindest, most forgiving Zeus's around who would never, ever, ever attempt to do anything harmful to their players.
No.
All stations 595, be advised, convoy reached U.S. Embassy, currently dismounting.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
There's a fucking off-road, looks like it fucking went and had a fender bender with the lead tank. Oh, whoa, that was at us.
Yeah, you can build an interrogative. What was the contact?
Oh, I heard shots.
Break. Whiskey 1 is taking small arms fire in pattern over the embassy right now. Attempting to identify location. Vulture out. Is that there to the northwest?
I hear it, but I don't see anything.
Inbound, go ahead, hop the boat.
Mayfirm, stand by.
Okay, drop altitude. We're way too high. Extremely exposed. Traffic on left.
Yeah, your talent is on tracers coming in from Marion Break.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
080 from the Embassy of the Hill. Approximate 100 meters, it is a vehicle.
That would explain it. Okay, keep us low and don't take us to the north of the embassy again until they verify that's done.
Yeah, I see the tracers coming from our right over here.
Oh shit.
Hold on, got your vertigo.
Okay, take us over. Get us out of the line of fire. We're taking engine. Fuck. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Whiskey 1's got red engine damage. We're RTB now.
Yeah. They're just nailing us. We should be good.
Way too exposed, Martin. We need to get clear of the line of fire long before anything like that happens.
Yeah, I saw it the last second. I was like, ah, shit.
Eyes on 2 times enemy armored vehicles.
You got 2 times enemy technicals coming in from your east on the, coming out of the woods. Whiskey 2's bugging out, we got main rotor damage.
Tell him, could I get a look?
Yeah, it's like literally, I was like, ah, shit. As soon as I seen the tracers over
road traffic, this is Whiskey 1 over Laifu right now to the north, 500 meters inbound direct to service pad. Emergency landing. Don't worry about taxiing. Also, I don't have a toolkit in my kit, so it's going to be up to you to repair it. I'll refuel.
Whiskey 1 is Whiskey 2. We're going to go ahead and land in the hangar. You've got priority to the pad.
Get us on that service pad to the left where the 3 trucks are.
I'm going.
Solid copy, Whiskey 2.
I'm not gonna tell the Rock they're taking shots and bullshit.
Are you serious?
User joined your channel.
Okay, fuel going in. Got it all fixed up?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me see once we're on here.
It was only the engine.
I can fix it, yeah. Not from here. I gotta go by the... Yep.
All in.
Rambo traffic, Whiskey 1, taking off direct from repair pad back to the North U.S. Embassy.
Okay, if they're taking contact from armored Vics that close to them, I don't want us to really go any further than, like, the diesel power plant, because otherwise there's way too much risk.
Copy. Whiskey 2, repair pads all yours.
Warlord, coming back on 595. Have you heard any status of the ballpark?
Jaeger, this is Whiskey 1. We're going to assume a holding pattern to the south of the U.S. Embassy and wait any calls.
What's up, copy? What's going on?
Yeah, you can tell permission to engage this second vehicle just up the hill from you guys.
Make sure you keep it moving. If we hover over this position, then we're going to end up taking fire, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just hover in one spot.
Grid ref 086 092 Kilo Pop 3. Brick Kilo Pop 4.
Resend the grid reference again, please.
User left your channel.
Copy 086 092 Kilo Pop 4.
You can take up a little bit wider of an orbit if you want, so it doesn't feel like we're on the teacups.
Tactical squad.
Copy.
Talon, request description of the Vic.
A from 1M's armored APC with full time.
On the Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo at 190.
Talon, you're cleared guns on your previously referenced target at 086 092 Kilo Pop 4.
Here it goes again.
Shots.
Yeah, don't cross over that hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that.
Does anything hurt?
Whatever they got up there is angry.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a what?
go 592.
We didn't hear anything about the convoy moving out, but we see them moving or leaving the embassy. Is that true?
Interrogative, you got eyes on Whiskey 1?
Whiskey 1 moving in to get a look right now. Martin, take us a little closer to the embassy so we can get an eye on it. It sounds like the convoy's moving out, but nobody's said anything.
Okay, just take a look over this hill.
Yeah, pop us up a hair.
Better diagnosis on that at all. When you actually do all the specific fuel quantities, they match the total.
Whiskey 1 confirming, looks like most of the convoy is scattered off away from the embassy, maybe 1 or 2. Be advised, we get a Strider on our position!
Oh, shit. I heard it, but I didn't see it.
Whiskey 1, clear contact.
Whiskey 1, this is Bebop at base reporting in. Looking to rally up.
Whiskey 2, what's your crew status?
It's just 2 pilots. We're trying to fix the bird on the repair pad still.
Bebop, link up with them. Take their crew chief slot.
Copy that. Warlord, be advised, Talon at this time is gonna go on his own and engage the Strider that engaged Whiskey 1.
Go into the zone? You have to clear out the guys on the ground.
The advised Strider was not in no-fly zone. It was just about, let's say, 400 meters northeast of the diesel power plant. Grid reference 078.
Be advised, that's the one that Talon's looking at right now. It's nowhere near the front list.
Roger, call it over 595, and that's these Jaeger on the ground.
Yeah, be advised, Jaeger's nowhere near this, and he will be in no effect of it. He'll probably tell me to disengage, but it's gonna. I'm gonna take it out because it's gonna cause a problem with you guys. It's gonna keep hurting you guys.
No, it's a video game. Take it.
Strider scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that was a little hairy. They definitely got some solid hits on us.
Yeah, the instrument panel.
Yeah, fuck it. We don't need no stinking instruments.
Without a doubt.
I got my artificial horizon, that's all I need.
Call station 595 Jaeger is going to be off comms, 3 mics.
What's the current status of the convoy, Jaeger? Vulture out.
Jaeger's going AFK from the 3 mics, he says.
I know, I just wanted to call him out on not saying anything to us about the convoy leaving.
I'd repair both.
Let's leave all the shit talk for after the I got something to say too, don't worry.
Colin, I'm sorry I said it's just that, but sorry. They can't court-martial me. That was my point.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel 8, expected push time 32, approach by 15.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel 8, left 15, push by 22. 331.
So one of the things that's opening us up to so much heavy fire is the fact that we are maintaining a very low speed. You always want to try and have some kind of forward momentum going, so that way you have good direct control over the aircraft and where you
Whenever our only communication with the ground, or my only communication with the ground, is offline, you should give someone else to pass it on to who's also in that convoy.
User in your channel timed out.
The no we talked about before.
Better diagnosis on that at all when you actually do all.
Yeah.
Because right now Talon has eyes on the convoy being engaged heavily by enemies who have no idea what's going on.
I'll hop on command then. Signing off 592.
Jesus, they're getting fucked right now, it sounds like.
It's good for them sometimes.
I would move up north more because they're past the embassy now, and realistically we don't have any fucking clue where they went.
He did take out that Strider, correct?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah, I heard he said he was going to. I
User
never
entered your channel.
heard the final result. But I guess we'll find
Collins
out.
anything, he's a man of his word.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gone. Hopefully. We're going to find out as soon as we crest this hill.
Right. Just make sure you keep that forward momentum going. I don't even see a wreck. Oh, it's this next one. Third.
Yeah, it's this one we're passing now. You want to move past this embassy, or you holding in?
They don't know what you're talking about.
Trying to get eyes on him.
Okay, that's a bunch of bullshit. Also, the convoy's leaving 2 friendly vehicles behind.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, there they are. They're in those trees. In between those trees. They've got dudes dismounted. Are those hostiles? Keep us low, keep us low. Keep us low and fast. Keep it fast.
Yeah, I was just coming over the hill.
Yeah, you're back on comms.
Yeah, go to the town, request a report on what's going on.
Stand by.
Careful too much. We don't have any idea what's over this way.
I'm turning around the smokestack.
075-105, engaging an enemy checkpoint in the woods.
Affirm, yeah, you'd be advised, Talon has eyes on an enemy platoon directly on the left side of the road, about 50 meters in.
So, copy.
User joined your channel.
These rolling hills can make it a bitch to stay low. You gotta go high and then come back up over top of them and drop altitude
Find a
again.
nice area to set yourself down into. Don't go up and down too much. That's what's going to make you bleed all your speed. Make us vulnerable to that. Get us out.
Solid copy.
Any clue where it came from?
Hey, Colin, they're saying they're not leaving.
No idea.
Behind either, so, you know, I got one.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Yeah.
Are they right past this town?
We're headed east, man.
Whenever I see
They're west.
200 meters in between, like, the 5th vehicle and the 6th vehicle, that's leaving behind.
We're like in a wildly strange area here. I don't like this. I don't think the infantry's even been through here to confirm any of this is clear, honestly, and you can come anywhere at any time. Keep us further south in the areas that they've actually been through.
Be advised you have an enemy strider waiting for an ambush on the other side of the checkpoint, opposite side of the checkpoint from you, enemy strider.
Stay firm.
User in your channel timed out.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey 2, 592.
Premature land 592.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, they're just on the other side of this fucking hill. And there's a lot of shit over there.
Yeah, I hear the explosions.
Uh-huh. Just keep us in a nice steady pattern around this area right here. Make sure you keep your left side pointed towards the towns and everything. So just keep rotating this way.
Copy.
Bravo at 190. on the Reaper Kick is currently 63 Bravo at 190.
Warlord Talon.
User joined your channel.
Warlord, Talon, go for Warlord 592.
Be advised, Talon only has eyes on 1 times friendly armor. What happened?
I don't know, you should ask the JTAX on 595.
There's a lot of shit going on over
So,
that hill.
CTAB is telling me that Alpha 1-3, which I believe is one of the armored Vics, is in the middle of the jungle.
That's interesting.
And that the entire rest of the convoy is at Crossroads.
Send traffic.
Roger, we have about 5 times infill. We need a LZ for infill.
A-firm standby. Convoy's currently in contact.
You say good luck with that. There's a lot of explosions going on over there.
Warlord Talon.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a what?
Warlord, this is Vulture.
Go for Warlord 592, Vulture.
I don't think he's going to get you an LZ
User
in
in
a
your
timely
channel timed
manner.
out.
We have general information about the position of the convoy, and I think I have eyes on a safe LZ. You want me to mark it for you?
Whiskey 1 standby for LZ.
Never mind.
Yep, never mind.
User joined your channel. User in your channel
Whiskey 1
timed
standby
out.
for LZ.
Vulture, FYI, I was going to
LZ
recommend
follows,
078.
grid reference 076, 105, Kilo Papa 1. Going to be in a field to the southeast of the convoy.
That was more or less exactly where I was going to put him. I was going to put him just on the other side of the jungle.
Jaeger, can you say again the last 4?
076, 105, Kilo Papa 1.
It's essentially the same place, he just wants him closer.
Yeah, he basically wants you to drop him off right by the convoy, it looks like.
Actually, Whiskey Boy last, grid reference 079100 is where the convoy is going to be currently falling back to. Go ahead and drop the infills there.
Roger, can you say again? I've got some bug where every time I open my map, I hear the engines, but when I'm out of my map, I don't hear the engines, so you're going to have to repeat the grid coordinate again.
079100.
That's been doing that for me ever since the 64-bit update. I don't know about you.
Same here. It's not,
Goddamn,
it's because of the earplugs.
Is that never moving at all on the left internal, or just staying the same? Feet out.
Jaeger, Whiskey 2, you've got that marked convoy fallback?
A-firm.
I can mark the LZ for you.
Okay, thanks. We're currently looking, looks like the 48th are just driving there. Okay, we're gonna just take off and drop our 2 Saber guys off. Jaeger, Warlord, sorry about the delay there. The 48 guys were getting in an APC. We didn't know if they were coming with us or not.
404, Marshall 170.
He's cool. What's that bring your infill count to?
2. 1 for Saber 1, 1 for Saber 2.
Solid copy.
Warlord, Section 6, can you go to 6-9 real quick, please?
That should be interesting.
Oh shit. You know what, I'm gonna hop on it.
Okay.
On anything at that end.
Point that infantry just ran into.
Say again?
You are cleared hot on anything that is at that enemy checkpoint that infantry just ran into.
You got 7-6.
Good copy. Anything at the checkpoint that the convoy just ran to, they're cleared hot on?
Affirmative at aircraft 073-106. You are cleared hot with anything with your friendly jets.
Roger, can you go ahead and pass the last 3 again? 073.
073-106.
Good copy, Warlord, signing off.
Affirmative.
All traffic, 595. This is Warlord. Command staff that any and all targets at 073-106 are free fire. That should be the checkpoint convoy just ran into, but they passed me.
Telling copies, we're gonna blow that shit up.
Watch that altitude, Gates. Fuck you too, Martin, of course. That will live.
Oh, we good. It's because I was going uphill right there.
Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1. Sabres are approaching their position in convoy from the northwest time now.
Whiskey 2, Whiskey 1, 592, good copy on that.
Pull up.
Jaeger, Whiskey 2, infill complete, RTB.
So copy. Take a mic.
It's Whiskey 1, still on station. Somebody gets shot.
Warlord Talon.
Why is he calling it to Mike?
Yeah, you shouldn't be calling that the Jaeger.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey 2, passing on your left hand.
Solid visual, Whiskey. Should be clear.
Whiskey, you got a friendly Bradley, or what is that, a M11, the Busk 3, driving up.
Visual, thank you, Whiskey 2.
Better diagnosis on that all. When you actually do all the math, the specific fuel quantities, do they match the fertilizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the fertilizer. Is that never moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same?
Null Station 595, be advised, convoy is going to be deviating from original route, taking a new route down a dirt road.
Yeah, I bet you
marked on map.
This should be interesting.
What the fuck
Heard
was
another
that?
explosion.
Oh, I bet that was Colin.
Yeah, it could have been.
Colin getting his dick wet. Well, not that was specifically Colin blowing up, but blowing things up.
Warlord Talon, number 2.
See?
Good copy, Talon. I got some additional tasks for you after you're done blowing that shit up.
Advise 48 free for Lincoln now.
don't know about you, but if I had a VIP in that convoy and they took that much, you know, contact, I think I'd be moving back with them. I'd be like, take me back to Camp Ram, bro.
User joined your channel.
Got you left clear.
So I take it they took the dirt road to our nose right here?
They're taking the dirt road. While we have a free moment, let's go ahead and RTB and pick up Shadow for our other gunner.
Alright, on the way.
Shadow, you got me on 169.
User joined your channel.
I barely got you, Vulture.
Warlord, Vulture, advise Shadow, and then Whiskey 1 is RTB to pick him up this time.
Hey, Shadow, Vulture's on his way back to grab you.
You would want me to wait for Vulture?
Yep, absolutely, he's on his way back.
Warlord Talon.
Go for Talon.
Repair this thing while we're there.
Yeah, same thought.
Yo, so they're going down a jungle route. I think they're trying to throw the mission for a loop. I need you to go ahead. Fuck, you can't breach that red dot zone. Let me call and see if you can breach it.
Alright, I'm gonna call traffic.
Good, for I am but a lowly crew chief.
Eat less than a kilometer, straight to the repair pad.
Whiskey 1, got you loud.
Crossing runway 17 now. Taxiing to pad.
Roger, pad is
2 to 4 meters for taxi. There you go, baby cakes. Not too low now. You got your tail on the ground.
35 and 37 in formation, 2 ships. Instantaneous 5 request floodlight.
How low can you go?
Not that low.
It's like limbo.
$25 to $45.
I know, I'm always slow when it comes to taxiing.
Such a slow poke. Slow boat, it's kind of a show boat.
I'm that grandma driver when it comes to taxiing.
Also, you're not even on the taxi lines now.
463, 14,000 track north. Confirm.
You're breaking my balls, Mark.
And guard check complete.
You use a flight stick, don't you?
Yes.
You gotta work on your slow turns.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Forward 3 meters.
Talon, Warlord, you've got permission to break the zone. I guess you broke it already. Go ahead and scout that route. It's heavily forced down both sides. If you can look for possible LZs and or ambush points as well, it'd be really helpful.
This time. Are you serious? Really? Aha.
Hey, Archie.
I got it. I know, I got it. It is, it's in the back seat.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I'm sorry, I was helping Simmons, Archie. I didn't wanna ruin you by like.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, thank you, man. I fixed the engine, by the way. Fixing engine 2.
Looks like we're all green, Shadow.
Like 100% green in which case. Okay, full rebirth. Archie, can I have my success?
Can you? I'm taking crew chief so I can listen to the radio still.
You can listen to the radio even if you're back in the back.
No, you can't listen to the radio on Door Gunner. I don't have a backpack radio.
Vulture Warlord 592.
Send it for Vulture.
Hey man, would you be cool with me throwing Geeds and, because they're going through heavily wooded areas, throwing Geeds and Bebop in the Apache, and me take a Little Bird in to drop these guys off? Because that area is just forced as fuck. I'm not gonna get in there with Blackhawk.
I wouldn't send them in the Apache. A Reaper would be fine, but the Apache requires some other training before.
Cool, got it. I'm gonna take the Reaper. I'm gonna take the whatever the fuck alcohol you're calling this stupid Little Bird. I'm gonna take Walker in then and have these guys as an escort.
That'll work fine. We'll be spooling and taking off any moment now.
Hey Archie.
Hey Shadow.
I know I'm being a dick, right? I've been here for like the past 1 hour on helping Simmons, so I have run for the 20 minutes I told you about.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and hop in the Door Gunner spot.
Okay. Let's not crash, Martin, because if we crash, I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the head.
He'll do it too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
T4 died for me for a second there.
Yeah? I was like, what the fuck?
Warlord, this is Talon. Be advised, we got 2 friendly vehicles down. They hit an IED, it appears.
Awesome! Okay, Martin, let's get going. They're gonna have some casualties from there.
Rocket dust off, you should probably get ready for Casper.
Yep, already doing it, Mike.
Whiskey 1 engine start from the repair pad at this time. Taking
Hey,
off from
Martin!
the repair pad to the north.
Let him call traffic, Shadow.
Whiskey 1, this is Whiskey 2 on 592. We'll follow you out. Provide cover.
And Whiskey Flight, this is Bourbon. I'll be following you out as well. Take up the rear.
Okay, I'm back.
Warlord Talon, be advised,
Yeah, Colin's dust off, by the way.
Yeah, I just got on 595.
Some miracles happen on the ground right now.
This is dust off on 595, send last.
Hold on, dust off.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Convoy's current position. Do you see that bridge marker on the map, Martin? They're just north of that around the bend.
Okay.
Jaeger, Walker, 595.
Send for Jaeger on 595.
We've got 2 times invils for you, where I need LZ.
Should be a hold where I was previously.
I have to run. Good luck, guys.
Walker, get an LZ.
Warlord Talon.
Go for Warlord Talon.
The only nearby LZ is going to be the bridge, to land directly on the bridge.
I think I'm gonna try. I've got Walker. I've got the Little Bird. I'm gonna try to fucking snake it in. I think I can do it.
Copy.
I know I can do it on the bridge. We've landed the Blackhawk on the bridge multiple times, but I think the Little Bird should be able to skirt the edges.
You got Walker on your left, about 100 meters. Clear of traffic.
Well, that's alright, because we'll be taking pictures of you doing it, so if you fail, you'll be famous.
Like all those aviation trainings when the helo guy goes, I got this, and it's like end crash footage.
Walker's
One thing you should never hear one officer say.
Go for Walker.
Current LZ is 073098. Mark on map as LZ. I'll pop smoke when you get close.
I'm close. Go ahead and pop smoke.
Affirm.
Vulture, make sure you pop it up.
My fucking pizza's here. Oh my fuck, dude. Give me a second. Fucking gotta do this quick.
Be advised, LZ is marked with blue smoke. It's gonna be a tight fit, so watch yourself.
Be careful, Mike.
Town has eyes on blue smoke.
Bullseye, this is Vulture. I take it from side comms. It looks like you got no need for dust off.
Not at this time. Dust off. Administrative took care of it.
Praise be to Zeus. Vulture out.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2. Like a what?
Oh, I'll just continue racetrack in this area until otherwise.
Yep.
Alright, Walker's taking off now. Sorry about that. Had to grab my pizza.
Hey, firm. Thank you, Walker.
Mike runs up to the door. The pizza guy's halfway down the driveway. No, come back! Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's an explosion.
Walker, you still up, or is that you?
Jaeger, this is Town. Be advised, the friendly helo just clipped a tree and blew up.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, firm.
Bullseye, this is Vulture. Secure that crash site and stabilize any casualties and try to bring them to a casevac point. Please and thank you. Vulture out.
Hey, firm. Vulture. Will do.
Where's that crash in relation to us? I heard it.
They were right at that elder. Mike dropped his pizza!
Archie, I would recommend getting the infantry to get some vehicles up to secure that bridge for possibilities.
Talon's Vulture, I already did. Oh my god.
It's probably a good thing we can't hear Mike right now.
I can't wait to see his stream later.
That's gonna be good.
It's gonna be 10 minutes of fuck! He's running out back. He's running out his door right now. I need another one! Oh my god. Oh, fuck, Martin, I'm actually crying. Oh, that's the greatest. Who's that up in the other whiskey that's just hovering there?
No.
Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1, do you copy?
Yeah, we reset it. I explained the pizza situation. They're like...
Damn it!
Hey, firm.
No, I was talking to actual Whiskey 2, who was just, up until now, just kind of hovering in one spot.
Yeah, I thought you were going to come land at the LZ behind me, so it would prevent...
with Talon.
Go for Warlord Talon.
Hey, from on the other side of the bridge, I have a possible IED. Could be a rock, could be anything, but it looks like
what?
an IED.
Call that shit down to Jaeger.
How the hell is he seeing that from the airplane?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you.
Jaeger, Warlord, 595.
Send.
We got a possible IED on the other side of the bridge.
Stay firm.
I'm actually a little impressed with infantry and how they're taking the bridge.
Data tactical squad 0244 in sequence.
User left your channel.
Data tactical squad 0244 in sequence. Militia good proposal 1. All 1 is descent from 516. Proposal 118.
Who's warrant officer?
Down 1, be advised, we just had a frogfoot buzz above the
It's gotta be
convoy.
somebody
Current
with
location.
the,
073 097.
Jaeger, this is Talon. We copy.
he's gotta be somebody.
Warlord Talon moving in to investigate enemy frogfoot in the AO.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh,
Roger
great.
that,
Frickin'
no fly zone,
frogfoot.
so let's enforce that both ways.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Proceed ballpark. Okay. 35, go for a bottom. 35 about 37 in formation 2 ship. Instantaneous 5 or 7
Pull up. Tell me what to do.
Bravo at 190. Any better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the mapping out of the specific fuel quantities, do they match the totalizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the totalizer. Is that never moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know? The left internal, I'm going to
So Mike has some ups and downs. His pizza landed upside down, but the box is closed. I told him to just scoop all the toppings and cheese into a bowl and eat that. Fuck the crust. It's too late to save it.
Yeah, at this point, cut your losses.
So what'd you have for dinner last night? Oh, you know, a large pizza soup.
Yeah, good talent.
Send traffic.
Be advised we had him on a radar and then we heard a loud explosion. Can you confirm a crash?
Cannot confirm at this time.
Negative break, we have eyes on. Frogfoot, move it to interrogate.
Very firm, good luck, have fun.
I've got sensors of 8 kilometers and I don't have anything.
We're also very low and radar is line of sight.
Yeah, it's true.
And also jungle.
Warlord, this is Talon. We are currently pursuing one enemy SU-27 Frogfoot, or SU-25 Frogfoot.
Roger that. I'm gonna go tell command and ask for rules of engagement at this point. I don't know if it's been broken already or not.
The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming.
Warlord, Whiskey 2.
Whiskey 2, Warlord. Wrong channel, sorry. Whiskey 2, Warlord 592, wait 1. The fixed wing asset, my brain's frozen. Don't fire unless fired upon or he gets locked on you, and that's offensive. But other than that, just follow him around.
Warlord Talon, my immersions are telling me that this is hostile flying and weakened as such.
You're broken up and unreadable, but I just spoke to Saracen.
Warlord, be advised, Talon states that hostile aircraft is flying in a hostile fashion. He's requesting permission to engage.
Warlord, this is Talon. He is a hazard to our aircraft and for enemy helos.
Roger that. If he makes aggressive action and or turns bad, I was told to not fire unless fired upon, but you're in the sky, you make a split second
Talon, Jaeger 595, what's your status?
Probably over to Rambro now.
Jaeger, this is Talon. Say again last.
Requesting your status this time, over.
A-firm, we are still pursuing enemy SU-25 Frogfoot. At this time, he is flying low and is a danger to ourselves and friendly aircraft. We are awaiting permission to engage.
A-firm, interrogative, did you discharge any weapons?
Jesus.
Negative at this time. Talon has the same armament as before. We have not discharged any weapons.
Solid copy.
Warlord,
We heard it
Whiskey
sounded
2,
like
595.
possible
Enemy
aircraft
SU-27
weapon
is
discharge
flying
above the
pretty
convoy in
closely.
Warlord, this is Talon. We're going to engage SU-25.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, that was definitely a buzz. Keep us on this heading. Oh, it's hit.
Warlord Talon, SU-25 has been destroyed.
Good copy.
Jaeger Talon, report for you, SU-25 has been eliminated. Airspace stars.
Alright, well, there's the start of World War III.
Yep.
Solid copy. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the heads up, he says, as World War III escalates and millions of people die all across the globe.
Warlord, this is Talon. We are being on fuel. We're gonna go off station and refuel.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's just great.
Jaeger, this is Talon. We are being on fuel. We're gonna be off station to refuel. We'll be back in 5 mics.
Is he aware that Mike is on 595 as well?
Mike. Thanks for that.
I don't know.
Warlord Whiskey.
I don't know what setup he's got going on.
This is Warlord.
Korea.
Go Whiskey 592.
Roger. Has the infantry pushed past the mountain yet, where we can provide top?
Yeah, I'm watching them on CTAP. They're rounding in Kobaka, northwest of the airfield.
Roger. Whiskey 2 will move on.
Let's go ahead and move out with Whiskey 2 as well. Try and keep closer to the infantry. If you yeah, keep along this forest line here, or jungle line, tree line, and as long as you follow this around, you should come to see them pretty quickly.
Yes. I see it on the micro dagger where it looks like the road dips down to the south. We should come up to that.
Yeah, there you go. Change bearing direct east. Then we'll be all solid. Or I'm sorry, west.
West, okay.
West? I thought he said, or no, east. I thought he said west.
So I look down at the compass, I'm like, hold on, that's the other direction.
Yeah, do a complete 180 real quick, will ya? God, hard to find good help these days. They should be just over this hill. Be advised, we're just starting to enter the fixed-wing no-fly zone. They'll be on this road here to our left. Got eyes on the last Vic, definitely a Bradley.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Pursuit ballpark.
Okay, I see it. Let me stay behind him.
Yeah. And instead of bleeding speed to stay behind him, just go around and keep a pattern kind of spiraling towards them.
Copy that.
Jaeger Bullseye, this is Vulture aboard Whiskey 1 in close proximity to the convoy, ready for Kazakhstan.
A-firm. Bullseye copy.
Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1, we're approximately 20 meters below you.
Roger, good visual.
Heard him. Couldn't see him.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had a Garmin G1000 in this thing, but no, military can't spring for it.
Yeah. Okay, I see them now.
Also, Martin, in your kit, you do have a C-tab available. If you hit L, or actually, no, fuck, whatever your default key is for it, it will bring up a little radar-esque thing in the left-hand side that actually shows you markers for
Do you mind checking on the status of the temporary no-fly zone for me?
Say that again.
Do you have a C-tab key bound?
We bursted that bubble, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
No, we bursted it a while ago.
Control J, see what that pulls up for you.
A-firm.
Sometimes
the actual C-tab thing in the middle of my screen.
And then you don't revisit that issue.
A-firm. If a crazy Russian starts hopping on our frequency, so I'm going to be slightly mad.
moving along pretty good right now.
Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1, 50 meters off your right.
Roger, 1, good.
Circle back around.
Yeah. Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1, beginning left turn to circle around infantry.
Roger, good visual. You got like 200 meters. 100 meters passing on line.
I think it'll probably in Georgetown now. Okay, I see him.
Yeah, they're just on the outskirts. This is really, really prime territory for us to get fucked up by RPGs, so let's not be over Georgetown.
Yeah, I'll circle back to the right.
Whiskey 2, this is Vulture aboard Whiskey 1. Advise we maintain patterns south of Georgetown. I don't like how open it is for RPGs to hit us.
Yeah, roger that, Whiskey.
Probably be best to just stay over the water for the time being.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, really. Then all of a sudden we find out the Russians are launching from fucking Tuvanaka Air Base. We die.
Russian submarine just pops up out of nowhere.
Tries to launch an ICBM, instead we're right over the top of it.
I guess that's...
Nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional bandit, right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well. Mike 4, spike 130 close. Go for 5, 190, 11 miles, correct. Disco radar contact bullseye 18463 14,000 correct north.
Yeah, hear explosions.
Yay.
Whiskey Flight Jaeger on 595. What the fuck is the explosion?
We probably would have had the same question for you, Jaeger. We have no visual.
Slug copy. Keep your eyes open. It sounded like it was about a kilometer to the southwest of Convoy's current location at the hotel.
So, towards Georgetown?
Saber 1 or Saber 2 on 595. There are armored vehicles
God.
south of Georgetown.
Yeah, they're on the pier. Holy shit, they're on the pier.
Well, I'm not going over there.
Ah, dude, I just watched them spawn it in. Yeah, Jaeger, this is Vulture. Be advised, you got approximately 3 to 4 heavy armored Vics on the piers in the south end of Georgetown at this time.
Check out it. I'm gonna move a little bit northwest and do my circle out a little bit farther in the water.
Armored Vics are on the move into Georgetown.
I'm not the only one that just watched those get spawned in, right?
You would have to be able to identify whether they're friendly or hostile, would you?
Let me get this straight. You want your medevac birds to go in and get shot at or not?
No, that's not what I was asking.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Whiskey 2 going down. Whiskey 2 going down.
Fuck.
Well, I'm not going over there.
Yeah, this is town. We're back on
Oh
station.
shit, I'm hearing shots.
Hey, from town, need you out here immediately.
Hey, from town, ready for fire mission.
This is Whiskey 1. We're bugging the fuck out.
You cleared out.
Yeah, I'm just taking a straight west.
Take us south some on the other side of these islands. See if you can get us close to that crash site. I want to see if there's a survivor in the water. Grid ref is 044097. You know what? He's sinking to the bottom.
Warlord, all stations. Anyone got visual and/or contact with Whiskey 2?
Whiskey 2 is down. Grid reference is wait one. 044097 Kilo Papa 6. Currently appears to be immobile under the water.
Roger. I'm gonna go investigate in Walker.
You want me to keep it on this side of the island?
No, we've got more than enough clearance to get up there in that direction. Do you see Mike's marker on the map where I called out Walker, fucking Whiskey 2's position?
Negative. Let me switch off micro dagger and on the C-tab.
Whiskey 2 on short range, 1 second.
Oh! Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1, we got you on short range. Where you at? He's bobbing up and down in the water.
Okay, I see that marker there, the blue marker.
Yeah, no, don't take us to that, don't take us to that.
Oh,
Take
I'm
it,
not going to.
Take it down lower. No. Go back to the east. Go back southeast. Don't go on the other side of this island. We gotta pick him up. I'm not leaving my man there.
Whiskey 1, this is Walker. I can get these guys out of here if you want to bug out so you don't get shot down.
Who's these guys?
Whiskey 2.
Pretty sure that's just Gids, isn't it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's alive. He just called to us on short range not more than a minute ago. He's headed to the shore, I can only imagine, but he can't get in contact with us.
Okay.
The water fucks with you. You know that, we know that.
Yep, I know that.
Didn't they approach you?
What, Shadow?
What's
I
going
can
on?
totally make that shore landing. That's, like, not an issue.
I know it's not an issue, but we need to make sure that he's even going to make it to the shore.
I got eyes on Little Bird in front of us. Is this what we're looking for?
No, we're not looking for the little bird. Whiskey 2 went down in the water. Gids is currently swimming back to shore. Last contact with him was maybe 60 seconds ago, but he hasn't said anything since.
This is Whiskey 2,
Break.
transmitting 169.
Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 1. We've got Walker inbound to pick you up. What's your current position?
I see him in the fucking... I can give you a grid reference, Ashik.
I don't need the grid reference.
I see him in the C-tab.
He's right below Mike.
Shadow.
Okay, my bad.
He's still in the water, so just relax.
Nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional bandit, right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well. Mike 4, spike 130 close.
Whiskey 2, this is your rescue flight. You got smoke? There was someone up in the air?
Walker, this is Whiskey 1. He's still in the water right now. I got him on CTAT. He's moving to the shore slowly. He will have smoke, but let him swim first.
Okay, if you got him on CTAP, I'll just follow you around.
Looks like he's swimming towards grid ref 047096, so get around to that area and wait for him.
Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo at 190. Wish you good for Pulsar 1-1. 1-1 is decent, 1-6. Pulsar 1-1, affirm.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey 2.
We got you, Whiskey 2. Keep heading to that shore.
3-5, about 3-7 in formation.
Once you get yourself into a nice position, go ahead and toss smoke up, and then Walker will be inbound on your position. We'll get you RTB and fixed up.
Oh, Lord.
Fuck.
Troops are in contact in front of the Hotel Arcadia.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Pursuit ballpark. Okay.
Hey, go ahead and toss your smoke.
Put it back on shit.
Okay.
Trying to stop myself from bleeding out.
Alright. Fuck it. Just chuck your smoke up. Whiskey 1's inbound in your position.
Suck at it.
Roger, I got a visual on, I think, Walker.
Yeah, Walker's definitely closer. Mike, you're a flight medic. You got this?
Literally there.
Alright, I'm waving off.
Martin, keep us close to that area. I don't want them to get surprised by anything. Shadow's AFK again, so keep your left side to the shore as much as you can.
Okay.
Take controls. Geeks, take controls. Get in here.
Oh, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. Never mind, wave off.
63 Bravo at 190.
Clever, Mike.
Let
Very
him fly
clever.
and attach him up.
Yep.
We are slowly making our way.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Shadow. Gids is out of the water. He's currently flying Walker while Mike is
Once you
fixing
get
him
in,
up.
you take controls, and then I'll start healing you as you're flying out of here.
Right.
I love having 6 frames a second. Arma is so much fun.
Come on in.
I think Mike just had a stroke.
It sounded like it.
So, did we do some of that stuff or not yet?
No, not yet.
God damn it. Is this the final objective for them?
That's a great question. So while you were gone, Talon had to shoot down a Russian jet, and we haven't seen any more Russians since then, so that's a little concerning.
Set, copy, stand by.
Tell him what is calling the pool.
Yep. And you know, because
User disconnected from
the
your
Russians
channel.
never just sit around with their thumbs up their asses. They're planning something.
You mean the Russian in the base?
They're planning something.
You mean our Russians in the base?
No, I mean, goddamn.
I've got a Whiskey 2's relocated to Walker. We're not gonna call this dust off just yet. We're just gonna. This is more of a medevac. They're stable.
You're good. Get him RTB and get him back in the bird.
Warlord Saracen, can you hop on 6-9?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a little busy. What's going on?
I guess he just come 595 until that.
Said it and then left. Yep, exactly.
I'm telling you.
Wait, what? Hey, Martin!
Yeah. Suck up,
Yeah,
stand
you
by.
suck!
Jaeger, this is Saracen, do you copy?
What's that?
Why are
I
you
don't
talking to
think
me?
I'm
Yes. Warlords. Anywho, Jaeger, you are cleared to drop any fixed-wing bombs on the Russian pier of any vehicles, any dismounts, etc. Kinda figured that. Thank you for telling me what I already know. Jaeger out.
they are in love, actually.
Yeah, he has no room to be a smart
Give
ass.
me an accurate location on those dismounts you were talking about a minute ago.
Fuck him up in there, actually.
Hey, firm, they are literally on the opposite side of you at the hotel.
Be advised, I'm gonna assume those are friendlies. We have the hotel surrounded with friendly forces right now.
Hey, firm, be advised, different hotel. Grid ref, break. Grid ref as follows: 057 103 Kilo Papa 9.
057103 Kilo Papa 9. Also just heard another jet buzz by low. I'm gonna assume that wasn't you.
Wait, one.
Well, you would know if it was you or not.
Talon, currently moving into interrogate the aircraft. Warlord Talon.
Oh, fuck.
Go for it.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Be advised, Talon is moving in.
Spike 130 close.
Fuck! Fuck! Martin, you up? Anybody up? Hi, Martin.
Shit, we didn't have time to call Mayday.
I barely even got it out. I don't have a long range, Shadow. Well, there goes our killer.
User joined your channel.
Any station is net on 169 Whiskey.
Yeah.
This sucks. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? All call signs, this is Vulture on 169, how copy?
Mike, you with me?
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, dude. Where are you?
Check the map. We have market LZW1.
Be advised, we're currently at Madman Straits on the map. We're headed to W01, or W1.
Soft copy, where's the
We are 50 meters to your north now. Now east.
Feedback us from...
Blub 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 blub.
Whiskey 2, you guys got where I'm at?
Yeah, we got visual. We're still in the water.
Cool.
Shadow Martin, check in.
Shadow.
Gotcha.
I'm right.
Blub 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 blub.
our fucking fighters.
Free!
User disconnected from your channel.
Martin Shadow, make sure we regroup on the southern end of the island first. It's the closest landmass.
Little bit, Archie.
What? South is the closest landmass. Walker crew, we got eyes. Got eyes on you. Oh god, dry land.
So what happened there? To your right, or to your east. We're over here with the red berets.
Yeah, we got visual on you on our way up. I'm waiting for my guys to get on shore, and then we'll move up more to regroup at the bird.
Archie, I'm pulling perimeter with you. Waiting for Shadow.
Two ashore for Whiskey 1. It's 3 ashore for Whiskey. We're moving north now to regroup.
All I heard, Archie, was you saying, oh fuck.
Yeah, that was a missile hitting us.
Nice fucking Mayday call.
I called Mayday as soon as we got hit.
I
heard missile, 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 and then I reached for my keyboard. I can only do so much, Shadow.
I like you. I only heard oh fuck.
It's because I'm on voice activation. I didn't have to reach for anything to say fuck.
Roger, Archie, we're on the blue LZ marker.
Roger that? I think we might have passed you here.
Okay, you did.
God damn, are you in the reeds?
Yeah, I landed here so you guys could swim right to us. And I said 3 times, like, do you see us?
Okay, I saw. We can't hear you on the radio, and we're getting stuck in the reeds.
I'm gonna punch you in the face, Mike, by the way.
User joined your channel.
I got a visual, I'm almost there. Hey, guys, medical check. One of you is bleeding.
We're all bleeding.
Yeah. It's me.
But if you get in the bird, we can expedite this on the way back.
Yep, get aboard. Everybody on board.
I only get option to deploy cargo rods.
Keith, get out.
Somebody needs to be pardoned.
Keith, stand still.
I got him. He's done.
Alright, now Keith, get in. Alright, flashback and unlock control so that I can take any CCU.
I'm gonna die. I will start on Archie since he's another doctor.
I'm okay.
Okay,
Controls are on.
Archie, you want to get Martin and I'll get Shadow?
I'm good. We are all good.
Alright, and
Not the moment.
Alright, can you get Bebop then?
Copy.
Can you get Bebop? I'll get Keith.
Bebop's fine. I'll start stitching up beads as soon as you finished.
He's good, I've got pack, so I was just gonna fucking do a pack.
I won't let you do a pack until they stop bleeding.
Yep, which he should be done bleeding in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, we said that.
Or not. What the fuck? I had it a minute ago.
Yeah, he keeps on.
It's his head. Bandaging head.
Yeah. You want? Oh, it's blue. I'm gonna hit him with the pack.
Alright, go for it. I don't know how I got out of that with no injuries.
You had no injuries?
No.
Because me and you were in the gunner spot. Maybe?
What took you down?
An AA
All
missile.
fuck. It was not a missile, it was all fuck.
Did they spawn it right underneath you?
No, it was a jet.
Yeah, that's Colin got 2 air contacts. 8 splash both of them. Alright, you can hook up. I was just gonna go direct over the fucking hangar because flying around in their air and that. No, you're doing it. You're doing it right. Oh, and then you gotta move the little guy here in a second. Mind if I take controls here in a second?
Yeah, go.
Alright, take controls. Got controls. And
Roger.
There we go. There, when we land, if you could...
Yeah, you want me to go move that up?
Yeah, if you can.
It's probably offline. But I'll...
Thanks for the ride. We don't really have much option left to us now. Let's see here. Alright, well now we gotta rethink how we're gonna split our guys up, because now we have no Blackhawks.
Throw that Apache,
Why?
I don't know.
Thank you. So we can get shot down by another jet?
Just take Little Birds and Reapers, dude. They need a dust off.
Fuck's sake. Okay, Martin, go take the medical evac chopper. I'll be in the back of that with you. Everybody else split out into Reapers and Little Birds for transport and CAS.
Yo, fuck that noise. I need you in a Reaper, Deeds.
Should I bother finishing with this walker?
No.
Whether... Going to...
All in.
Alright.
They're calling for dust off now, apparently, so...
I'm with you.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'll get us airborne then.
I really don't like not having a radio to use. Well, comms are all yours,
Can we
Martin.
get one real fast?
No, I can't.
I got
I've got a medical backpack.
That's right. I got it. No big deal. I just called our traffic anyways.
And I need to make sure you're on 595 after that.
Yeah, as soon as I clear this airfield, I'm switching.
Yeah.
I got a hotkey for it.
I feel so vulnerable back here now. So, yeah, remember that you are not armed, and I can't see out of either side, really.
We'll take care of it.
This is awesome, except not.
Dust off, this is Reaper 1 coming in off your port side, 7 o'clock.
Reaper 1 copies. I'm gonna hold steady at 306.
Dust off, I'm gonna gain some speed in front of you, try to pick up some targets.
Dust off, this is Reaper 2 on your 6.
Dust off with what Zebra 2 is advancing in front of you.
Copy.
Yeah, as soon as I freaking heard that missile lock, I got a couple flares off, but it was too damn late.
Do we have a good reference for dust off?
Dust off should be on 169, but they switched long ranges.
I'm on 169, Vulture in the back. Just a big metal tube flying through the sky right now, Martin.
Sorry, Colin was talking. Say that again?
Sorry, I said we're just a big metal tube in the sky. I hate not having a radio.
Yeah.
I feel naked.
It sounds to me like it's a clusterfuck down here right now.
Dust off, I have a grid reference as follows: 057105 Kilo Baba 3 Kilo Baba 1 Kilo Baba 1. Dust off, I'm coming.
Yeah, I got a million radios going. They were just giving me a grid. You were giving me grid coordinates. They were giving me grid coordinates.
Grid reference is 057105.
This shit again.
Somebody took a pop shot at us.
That is a clear violation of the Geneva Convention of 1949. I am talking to NATO.
I don't think the Russians care. I'm not seeing blue smoke anywhere.
Hey, Vulture, what's the status? You guys going in on this dust-off call in the middle of town?
I don't have a long range, man. I don't really have much of any idea what's going on right now. We got eyes on the blue smoke just below us right now. You see it, Martin? Just below us?
Cool, I see it. We're gonna go ahead and drop some fire for you.
Yep, I got it. Coming back around.
Just in there real nice and quick and dirty like.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys going on this dust-off call? He asks me as I'm staring at the back of an empty helicopter. Come on, fucking Ruskies. Leave us alone.
User disconnected from your channel.
At this point, I'm gonna land wherever the fuck I can land.
Just be careful of those trees and that light pole there.
Yeah, I see it. They didn't leave me a very good spot here.
No, they sure didn't, but if you get up over the top of that pole and then rotate left 45 degrees, you should be clear straight down.
What is this?
Slow, nice and slow. Careful, careful, brain. Oh, well, actually, you know what? That works perfectly fine.
Yeah, we were taking shots. One hit my windshield. I was just putting her down.
Honk, honk. Oh my god, what do they have a truck full of dead guys?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, how many am I dealing with here, man? Just tell him most heavily wounded first. Hi, Bobby.
Be 5 walking wounded. I told him to bring in the most severe casualties first.
This is Drummond, I'm a medic. Do you need me in here to help out?
The lag, though. No, Drummond, we should be more or less okay. It sounds like there's walking wounded all across.
Alright, copy.
They're gonna need you on the ground. Get started on you here, Bobby.
What's up, buddy?
I'm getting started on your arm.
Alright, sweet. I have another guy who's got a head wound.
Sounds like we've got 5 walking wounded is what I was told. Do you have any more than that?
No, my guys, they just came with me because we only have 2 left that were hurt.
Roger that.
Brune's sitting in the passenger seat right next to you. He's the one that was hurt, too. We're just pulling security for the bird.
Alright, Bobby, you're golden. Get out of my helo.
Excellent, man. Thank you.
Route 8, you're up. Get off my helo. I think we're all out. I don't know. Confirm with Jaeger before we lift. Because I only got 2 in.
Yeah, we're all out right now. Let me see if we got anything left. Alright, taking off.
Roger. So much for 5.
Yeah.
User joined your user in your channel timed out.
If I could come in and I'm looking at that damn LZ and I'm like, what the fuck did they just give me?
Yeah, it was
I'm
not
like,
a very
I'm not
good
a little
approach.
Oh well, we made it work.
Yep, sure did. I had to metagame a little bit and go 3rd person, but fuck it. Sometimes when you don't get the ability to do a crew chief's job, but you're the fucking crew chief, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Freaking Talon's gone defensive. I don't even know where they are.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a hold here or go back to Rambro.
Definitely remain in the area, but try and stay a little closer to land masses.
Yeah, you don't want to swim anymore?
No, not really. We're not
We'll hold it this peninsula right here. We'll just kind of racetrack this.
We're not the boat squadron today.
Alright, Dust Off's gonna be racetracking this little peninsula that sticks out here, the southeast, correction, southwest.
Good copy, we're gonna RTB and do the infills and transports.
Good copy.
Also, be advised, current call sign is morphine. We're only dust off when we get a Casevac call.
That's right.
It'd be nice if I could open up the side door and shoot out of it, but no. Also, if we get shot down again, oh god, what if shooting us down is the kickoff to this fucking global war thing?
Well, then we can say it was all our fault.
For getting shot down? No, I don't think so. I mean, even if they just fired at us, it would still be a very clear and distinct violation.
I had to go back and view the stream, but I think I got a couple fucks out there before the missile hit.
Yeah, I definitely did. And if you look at my stream once it goes back, you'll see me key up and say, I got Mayday out once before the missile hit us.
I pressed the button, but it was too late.
Yep.
It was so damn fast.
Yeah, I was like, I heard missile 12 o'clock or whatever o'clock it was, and I shouted, oh fuck, as I was lunging for my keyboard.
Whatever shot us down, I'm guessing a jet. It must have been like literally right over top of us.
Yeah, definitely, because as we were swimming back, I watched it get hit and go down. Which was pretty awesome. A little cathartic.
Too bad they couldn't have shot that down before it hit us, but oh well. Well, the fact that I was that low to the water, I didn't really get hurt.
I don't know if I took damage and got Zeus healed, or if I just, like, have a really thick skull and didn't take any damage whatsoever.
I just had a small cut on my right arm, that was it.
Huh. Yeah, I gotta admit, with them flying around behind us to provide cover, I'm actually getting some pretty decent shots out of the side of that. I'm gonna open up the doors.
Cool.
I see you, Reaper.
Well, we are in a Blackhawk. You're in a Little Bird.
Yeah, how many guys do they got?
Vehicles.
No, fuck that, we can demo that. Or they can just wait, the scrappage and they're probably back here now. Also, I totally just snuck out of base without calling traffic. My bad.
You're fired, Mike.
Bye.
I'm actually kind of surprised all those shots that we took and nothing turned yellow on us.
Say again?
So I was surprised all those pop shots we were taking, nothing turned yellow on us.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm clear.
I can't even see the helo status right now since I'm not a crew chief. I'm just riding in the back as a passenger.
We're all white.
I'm so naked, I can't do anything.
Yep.
Are you able to switch to the co-pilot seat from there?
Nope.
That sucks.
Well, I don't really have a clear path to it.
That's true.
You know, I really hope this thing can carry more than 6 people.
According to the screen I got, we're 1 of 10 right now.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Thank you.
So we lost 2 whiskeys tonight, 1 to a tank and 1 to a jet.
What was Mike's Little Bird chalked up to?
I guess pizza takes priority over everything, so I feel like they wrote that one off.
Yeah.
Hey, we're fine, are you guys?
Who's you guys and who is A?
Fucking earlier, I'm trying to copy the damn grid reference for that LZ, and Bullseye saying it, and like a half a second after, he would say number Shadow's trying to give it to me as well.
Yeah, I told Shadow about that.
I'm like, damn it, I've got too many radios going on. It's echoing.
That sounded really close.
He was pretty close to my nose.
Let's try
not close enough for me to do any evasive action, but it was there. Yeah, it wasn't close enough for me to have an oh shit moment and do some evasive maneuver, but my eyes did get pretty big there for a second.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah,
to be fair, we've been flying in the same path this entire time, so if anyone hits us, I think it's their fault.
Yeah, seeing as how he was the one following us. And all of a sudden he banks a different direction.
I think that was Mike, actually, and Walker.
I'm not sure it's the one that's been following us the entire time.
No, we've still got one following us the entire time. Like, he's still on us.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he is now. I think that was him, though.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure this is Shadow and Gitz that's been following us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've been watching the C-Tab. There was nobody else around us.
Well, la-di-da. What the fuck are they doing? Bombing the shit out of that pier?
I don't know.
Probably some kind of crazy-ass hostage standoff bullshit. The leader of the Russian forces is holed up in a pier warehouse right now.
Make the warehouse disappear. Problem solved.
You know what, if I'm not mistaken, that's right by a hollow framed warehouse that's just big enough to fly a Blackhawk through. Do you want to go freak people out?
We can.
let's not and say we did.
We need a helicopter that has a PA system so we can just play music.
You mean like the ones
Some Vietnam
in...
shit.
Yeah, what's the name of that fucking mod?
Unsung?
Unsung Charlie, yeah. I think it was actually the 48th MI we did a joint op with that was an Unsung Charlie one. And I ended up flying a fucking Huey around with napalm bombs and shit, and I was blasting Deep Purple out of the speakers. They were kind of upset at me, but I was having fun.
So happy when we were done with the Unsung thing on our server. That was killing me. Oh, we got a friendly Cessna?
What?
They're talking about a friendly Cessna. I'm fucking confused now.
Yeah, I would be too.
Who the fuck's flying a Cessna?
Well, I mean, there are civilian airports and shit around us.
Yeah. You know, we could have got that VIP over there much faster with our helicopters.
Oh my god, I know, right?
In, out, goodbye. Actually, put him in the second seat of Talon and make him jump. Eject.
Yeah, and then the pilot's neck gets broken by G-forces.
Yeah. So apparently the Cessna's missed 2 approaches now. And now it's holding up Talon from landing.
Bet you $1 Gunny is flying it.
Probably. They can be a bitch to land because if you get the flaps down, those things do not want to fucking go to the ground. You have to fight it to the ground.
It's because ground effect is a thing, Martin.
Because,
you don't have to fight it to the ground if you're going slow enough.
Yeah. North and I were, I can't remember which op it was, we did recon in the Cessna.
I remember that. And, I was in the other Cessna.
He was having a hell of a time trying to land the damn thing. He had to give me the controls to land it.
Oh my god. I was in the other Cessna with Mike. I think it was Mike anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Mike. Fucking, what were our call signs? I think I was Country Thunder.
Yeah, I can't remember now. That was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Country Thunder. Coming in solid on 169. It's like we got some farming equipment getting moved around down here. How copy?
Actually, I think I've only missed 2 ops.
Yeah, I've had pretty good attendance for the most part.
Now, my training attendance and all that kind of shit sucks because I work freaking Fridays, but I'm always here on Sunday.
You know, your fucking job. You know your job.
I know. It's like Friday and Saturdays are like the worst days possible.
Usually those are pretty bad for me because they're the busiest days for the restaurant and hospitality industry, so it's usually when I end up getting the most support calls. And also now 9 o'clock every Friday. Did they tell you they were gonna pass us?
No, I don't think they meant to. I think they misjudged my speed. Because they're taking a wide turn, so I think they're just trying to come back in behind me.
GG.
And if they didn't be like right on my ass and they just stayed on the other side of the circle, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
No, you're right.
Like, you don't have to like leave right on me.
User left your channel.
That way, if they get shot, they'll run right into us.
Yeah.
I don't like being cooped up in the back of a helicopter, Martin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. I need to spread my wings and fly.
Sounds like infantry's going back to the base.
They do appear to be moving that way.
It's good that they said something over 595. Because nobody said shit. What? Now the frickin' fire department is standing by on the runway for the incoming Cessna. Mike just called it. I don't know. I'm very confused.
Did the Cessna get shot at by Russians?
Alright, they're going to be coming up on this road here. Well, do you just want to follow the circle them back, or what you want to do?
Yeah.
Are they coming back?
Alright, they should be about our 1 o'clock now.
Morphine's going to be breaking that orbit and it's going to be following this convoy.
Hey, fam. I'm not even there, so let's forget about him.
The hell was that?
I don't know.
At this point, I'd say it's probably appropriate for us to just go ahead and RTB. They're not that far off from the base.
Sounds good. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to clear the land because with the Cessna issue still not resolved.
That Cessna can go fuck itself. We don't need no runway.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go direct to pad.
behind the Cessna.
Okay.
Okay.
Who needs a medic?
Everyone.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, buddy. Just giving you a gift.
I'm not gonna be here all the way in the back. I'm gonna start a
Is it another AK?
I'm gonna join the second line.
That is the right thing to do.
Oh, thank you.
Decent.
Oh no, it's a whole AK-47.
I knew what the fuck is going on.
Everybody's flying away.
Why is everyone teleported?
What is going on?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
It's an orgy!
This is what happens when you have around 50 clients in the same 100 meters.
Fuck yes. Alright,
Oh
that
my
was good.
god. Oh, yeah, I'm breathing
Okay,
again.
everyone just stop fucking moving. Stop
Cue
moving.
yakety sax.
Yeah, but they're like, alright, let's...
I'll fix you, don't worry.
Do we need to...
Yeah, because I'm about to be out of
Are
bandages.
we really at the point where we have to get a better server?
Stalin, finish up your head and I'll pack you.
Well,
Yes.
before we start, how was did you guys see any improvements? We had a headless client
I'm
tonight.
sorry, guys. It's my god actual powers.
Yes,
it's like
I did.
two really
Well,
powerful
the fact
magnets.
that we've managed to get to index, I suppose means is an improvement overall.
Well, that was last night was because of mod issues. Thank whoever did that. But
Holy shit, I can
that's
see you
good.
again.
Did it increase? Did it decrease for you? Like, do you think it did better?
Maybe a little bit better, maybe.
I got better frames.
User joined your channel.
I got amazing frames, and I'd like to give a shout out to Throck.
Love you. Yeah, so we used the headless client tonight, like Gunny was saying.
I got
mostly because
about 15
I
plus.
felt like the AI was stupid.
I
I couldn't move them at all on our end, so they just kind of sat there and derped around. Did they feel difficult to you guys?
Not so
It
much
felt
the
adequate.
Yeah, the enemy AI were just as Arma-y as always, but that might explain why the civilians were like, hey bro, and then they'd run off to like, never land. I don't...
They always do that.
I heard
this
that
wasn't,
you
this
guys
wasn't
got
a
hit with
typical
40 mic
runoff.
mics.
We did.
Also, can I make a polite, not so polite request that we please heal every fucking buddy, because...
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Quick, Gunny, get on that. I'm going to start the debrief. Okay, so, what? Is that helicopter going to stop running?
Desync, ignore it.
Maybe you should catch
It's
it.
done.
Anyways, yeah, so apparently we're having some desync issues tonight, which is nice. And I do apologize for that, and thank you for struggling through. I have no idea. I've never seen this before.
I don't like it at all. I find it highly entertaining.
I want to let you guys know on an intelligence level that tonight was a prelude to the global campaign that's going to start next week. So this was kind of a taste of what you may expect out of that in terms of either threat levels. So you'll see more fixed-wing assets, you'll see more mainline Russian stuff, and I'm working with the mod team and with my mission team on getting Chinese, North Korean stuff as well, because I want to give you guys some realistic shit that isn't just guys in hijabs running around in the desert. So tonight was kind of the first kind of prelude to that, which will kick off in full next week with a nighttime airborne drop, which should be fun. I'm having a hard time focusing. I can't. Otherwise, the mission was in general a success. We were able to the ambassador. You're just all sliding all over the place. It's hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm cracking up.
It's like bumper cars.
Alright, I'm gonna record this.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, so yeah, mostly went well. I'm gonna turn over Walrus because I can't keep a straight face right now.
What up? Yo, so that went well. It was a little rocky to start. Convoy missions, aren't they fun? What did we learn? Staggered column. Always. Fucking desync kills, as we saw to Saber 1. That sucked, but no big deal. Banana dropped. I took over. I hope it went well. The movement was pretty decent. We got into town. We had a fucking BMP legit crash the gate, run over a dude, and park out in front of the fucking hotel. That was kind of funny. We dealt with it as best we could for that fucking shock value, so props to whoever the hell finally took that thing out.
Fuck you, go away.
We had a little bit of a hiccup trying to give Ghost a extra vehicle. They needed to exfil. Their task was exfil. Our task was go to the pier, fuck that pier up. They need the vehicles, we don't. I got in, told the guys to take the vehicle, and it was just not as smooth as it could have been, but not a big deal. Moving on from there, fucking Bradley's supporting the infantry as we rolled through town. Yeah, cue your mic when you need to laugh. I know it's fucking funny, but
I'm sorry, Walrus. It's just,
let's get this dealt with.
You get quiet and just slide away.
It's alright. I'm on yell, it's best I can do.
I got you.
Anyways, so Bradley's obviously not something I've ever seen us do, other than with the 48, so out of practice, I would say, for everyone, but we still managed to make it work, fuck some shit up. I think it went well all around. There's little comms issues here and there. I had 4 channels going, so I apologize to anyone who I told to stand by and or wait. Otherwise, no glaring issues that I saw other than convoys suck.
Zane, are you in there? Zane?
Also, I wouldn't not put stock into what Wilson said. It might not be the worst idea to conference room this.
Doc.
Alright, to the conference room. Get out.
DF1, you know the
Everybody run around real quick and see if they can create more desync.
Hey, Doc, I'm just gonna shut down the server.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User
Hey,
joined your
Doc,
channel.
I'm just gonna shut down the
User
server.
joined your channel. User was moved to your
Oh,
channel.
yeah, go ahead and shut down the server. Alright, don't talk when you get in here. Everybody keep radio silence. Keep radio silent. There's a lot of you. Just everybody.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Keep your comms. Keep your comms in your mouth. Keep your comms in your mouth. Keep your comms in your mouth. Don't let your comms be heard. Okay. That appears to be everyone.
User joined your channel.
Alright, so thank you, Walrus. Was there anything else you had?
User joined your channel.
No, I'm good.
Alright. 48th, guys, I want to hear from you next. I hope you have fun.
Your channel was edited.
We were trying to, but we were having some problems where desync was causing some of our Europeans to automatically just disconnect and not being able to reconnect. Other than that, the people that were able to stay were trying to have fun, but we were doing a little undercrewed Bradleys, and it does hurt. And also, comms weren't set up for those people that were taking over, or the people that were Europeans.
Copy that. We're going to be looking into a stronger server. I'm going to talk to Taco about that after today, just letting you know. Okay, let's do Saber 1.
Yeah, it was a good op. we exploded. That happened. It was Armad. Other than that, though, we did a good job. I think our movements were good, especially when we finally got in that in the city. I think our internal communications and external communications definitely need to be worked on. In my opinion, they were probably pretty bad, especially on my end. So I do apologize to my guys for that. So other than that, we did a good job.
Saber to you.
Well, tonight was my first official op as squad lead. I had a lot of fun doing it. We were in charge of the security towards the rear of the convoy. We took a little fire. We had a little desync issues of our own. At one point, our Mark 19 would not stop firing. So we actually almost ran out of ammo at one point when we got to where the ambassador originally was. Coming out of the town, or coming into the city where we're doing our perimeter security, it was a little light, just because we had issues with people's clients, but we managed to keep it working, and we had fun assaulting the pier, so I hope we get to do more of that.
Awesome. Operations Wing, Major Mike.
Alright, sorry about that. Great job. Major improvement from last weekend. I thought it went really smoothly. Just a few minor tweaks here and there, and we were pretty solid. The only death, of course, that I recall was my pride and my pizza, and me, when I crashed the Little Bird trying to pull out. Long story short. Fucking great job, guys. Great job recovering. We kept the pace. When shit got hectic, we just stayed calm, and overall, just fucking wonderful job. I'll pass it to Colin real quick. Colin, what you got?
I got nothing.
Cool. Archie?
We had some good shit from Dust Off tonight. Only had one actual Dust Off call that came in, but I feel like that was executed fairly well considering it was a bad LZ. Got shot down a couple of times due to enemy air assets, which left up with no Blackhawks other than the medical one. But I think we definitely managed to compensate and come back strong. So that's all I got.
Cool. O'Connell?
Was good. Comms were a little weird at sometimes, but that's normal.
And today, I know Hammy was here last week, but introducing Hammy, call sign Bullseye, and he's going to be one of our new JTACs. And then Colin, welcome back. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for playing with us. That's all I got to throw out.
Sweet Ghost.
Mission today was pretty fun. Got to work with the Sabres in a way that we don't typically do, and everything went fairly smoothly. We had some hiccups when we were taking contact at the embassy, and then when we got to the hotel, it turned out the meeting fell apart, so got the fuck out of there, but everything else went fairly smoothly.
Excellent. Just a couple of other notes. I have some promotions. I have Rotary promotions here, and somebody else messaged me them, but I lost them, so just go ahead and message me back in TeamSpeak here for promotions. Congratulations to Shadow for being promoted to Specialist over the last week, and Bebop to Private, and then Gids to WO1. Congratulations, guys.
Woo! Woo woo!
Hell yeah.
And then a few more. Them right now as they come in. Colin's thing. There's a Colin thing. I don't know what Mike just what Colin thing. Oh, we're gonna. Okay, that is a thing we're going to cover later, Mike.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Other than that, if there are no other promotions, Scooby has a small note, and then.
There was 2 more promotions before my small note. I don't know if it got pushed up to you. I pushed it to Josh, but I'm not sure if he did it or not.
What were they?
For Bobby and Randy.
Oh yeah, right. Congratulations, Randy being promoted to sergeant, and Bobby was promoted to specialist, correct?
Sergeant as well, actually.
Oh, double sergeant. Congratulations to Bobby and Randy both being for being promoted to sergeant. Woo! Congrats. And then Archie had one last note, and then we're done. Getting out.
I just want to say that when Morphine came in, Resplendent and Red Cross's Russian forces did fire on us, so I just want to let Command know now to talk to UN about that.
Yeah, we'll totally complain about that.
Strongly worded letter is in the works, Archie.
Yeah, I did have one quick point to bring up.
Go.
It's about the AIT. I know we got a lot of new guys. I just wanted to say that we carry the same thing that we do in the ops at the base and stuff. You're not throwing grenades. We're not shooting, stuff like that. There's been a lot of that in the last couple of days, and I just wanted to, pass it out here, especially for our new guys, that when you're on the base, go ahead and please maintain the no fire rule and the no grenades rule. People have been injured and stuff like that, so friendly fire is never a thing that we need to be doing.
Don't do anything in the game at the end or beginning of an op that you wouldn't do in real life, please and thank you. It's a MILSIM unit. It's MILSIM. You are simulating the military. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Yes, thank you both for the reminder. Okay, and with that, we're out. Command AAR once you guys do your regular AAR.
User left your channel.
Thanks, 48, for showing up.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Thanks, guys, as always.
User left your channel. Switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Back.
User left your channel.
Archie, can I ask something real quick?
What?
How was the dust off LZ bad? So I can fix it.
Because on our route in from the water, there was both a palm tree and a light pole directly in front of us, so we had to go up and over and then land in the parking lot. To be fair, it was probably one of the best areas in that specific spot, so don't overthink it too much.
Okay. I was confused.
It was just hairy.
Yeah, I was trying to pick the most spot that you wouldn't take any fire at all, and that would be open enough to get the MRAP and UN.
Yeah, we definitely only took a couple of pot shots while we were on route to it, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Should have brought you in from the north. That's what I was...
Yeah, that probably would have worked.
The reason I didn't say that is because when I saw him over the water, he was heading that way, so I thought he would just automatically come back in over that, go through the town, but...
Fair enough. So, before we do actually get started with the AAR, I just want to say there were some shitty comms tonight between people that shouldn't be shitty with each other. I'm not going to name any names, but we need to keep comms cool, clean, and professional when we are talking to each other so as to best serve ourselves and the people that we are here to support as the 23rd Squadron and the Operation Wings as a whole. So just keep that in mind, and if you have an attitude to bring up, I even was guilty of it myself at one point, but if you have an attitude about something, bring it up after the op in this AAR. This is the time for it, not in the op. Everybody clear on that?
Right.
Okay. That was only 2 people. So, O'Connell, Shadow, Hammy, Bebop, you guys clear on that?
Yep. FM set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind me asking if that was on our freak or your own?
I'm not
freak?
gonna name any names. It was
You don't have to name names.
in general. It was on 595.
Okay.
So, Gids, 3 good, 3 bad.
Alright, so 3 good. Shadow was awesome running my comms for me once we got up in Reaper. Not totally fucking dying when we lost our main rotor. And swimming ashore and getting picked up by Mike was pretty good as well. Although the negative was we got shot down. One more up. I think I got a little bit of good practice on some gun runs on the pier. I think it might have killed maybe a couple discs. So
nice. Since we now have extra people in here, let's go ahead and start from the top. Mike, since you were kind of under my wing tonight, 3 good, 3 bad.
Alright, 3 good. Excellent fucking coordination and talking. We didn't have the extra comp chatter we usually had. Everyone kept it fucking on point. Clear, concise, and precise. Radio. A bad to that, when we were bullshitting, it's on me too, especially. Maybe we should be less cynical and talk less shit. I don't know. That's just something for us to try to work on. Because like we did great in the op, but I already know I'm gonna catch some shit because we were talking a fuck ton of shit. So we should try to tone that back during the ops. Like talk shit afterwards. So let's going on to the second good thing. Colin, nice splashes with those fucking birds. That was great. The minute you took target, you came across the radio like going defensive, and then you recovered, shot the birds down.
So McNell was actually flying, and he got all the kills today.
Oh, really?
Good shit, McNell.
Yes.
McNell, I honestly didn't even know that you were in there. Good shit tonight, man.
No, that was all Callan.
Nope. I was sitting in the back working the laser. That's it.
Your puss bad. We like from jets.
Oh, hey,
so
Shadow, actually, real quick. Shadow, I'm gonna message you his kill count, and then you need that on the tracker.
Oh, if this is the prelude to it, then and I've got to make the GIFs for the website. Anyway, second bad thing was that when you got shot down, the radios are a pain in the dick. So there's really no way we could. I'm really stretching for a bad thing here. There's really no way we could work to fix that. Alright, so third thing... third bad thing, I'll just knock off that. It's a really minor. When we're passing off controls, we gotta be a lot more clear because fucking Geeds asked if he was good, and I was like, yeah, dude, you're good. And I thought he was meaning health, but he was meaning, like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of the helo. It did that weird glitch where the helo takes off 30 feet and just slams back into the ground. Yeah, so we didn't blow up, but that's why we were all bleeding as shit when we went to go get you, Archie.
Jesus Christ.
Because we had just hit the ground. Like, I had just hacked both those guys, and we hit the ground, and then we took back off. And my third good thing, both recoveries great, no one lost their shit, everyone had a good time, comps were fucking, like, perfect. And that's all I got.
So I want to touch on passing off flight controls. This is something that was drilled into me when I was doing my aviation training. It's a 3-step process. If you want to hand off flight controls to somebody, you say you have flight controls. They will then confirm, once they have taken them, I have the flight controls. You will then confirm back to them again, you have the flight controls.
Well, what me and Callan did, I would say it's your plane, and they'll say my plane.
Yeah, no, it's the exact same thing, McNell. Our version's just a little different, so McNell would go, you have the aircraft. I would say, I have the aircraft. He goes, your aircraft.
That's perfectly fine, too.
Process.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
yeah,
sort of
Arch,
my
that's
fault,
exactly.
Too. Like, sorry, Geets, I sort of fucked up there as well, and yeah, it was mainly my miscommunication. But yeah, sure. Take it.
Negative, Mike. That was 100% my fault. So, Walrus did teach me right, and I knew the proper procedures. But I figured since we were on the ground, it wouldn't hurt. So I was like,
okay,
"Hey, am I
everybody,
good?"
let's not fall
Totally
on our sword too much. Okay, so Gids, that's actually the next thing I wanted to touch on. When you do pass off flight controls to somebody in a helicopter, it will shoot you up into the air. I think about 15 meters. So that's always something to keep in mind. This killed Mac and I in an op once because I got out to put my fucking helmet on.
Yeah, I didn't realize Arma shoots you up 15 meters.
Yeah, it's like a spring-loaded fucking landing skid on the Reaper or whatever helicopter you're in. Just as soon as those controls get switched, you just right up. So, I guess there's no better way to learn a lesson than the hard way, because now you'll remember that.
Damn Skippy.
So, moving on down the line then, because Mike, you were done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so Colin, you know, fuck it, there's no one else really doing AARs right now. So Colin, 3 good, 3 bad.
Communication with O'Connell was good. Was great, actually. For the most part, communication with Warlord was great. McNell's flying, doing reconnaissance was great, and the rotary wing. I was watching you guys. You guys looked like you were doing pretty good. 3 bads. Mike's crash. Yep. There's nothing I can do about it. I just got to keep talking and wait for it to go away. Okay, so the only bad is Mike's crash. When he was getting pizza.
I forgot about that.
I was in tears.
The only other bat I think of is, O'Connell, when you step away, you need to tell us who to relay our traffic to. You stepped away for 3 minutes, and then I had to find my own personal contact to. Normally, you would direct us to one of the 3 people who were on the comms. Because there was the 48th had their own guy. There was you, someone else, Warlord. I wasn't sure who exactly I was supposed to talk to.
I didn't know there was a 48th guy, and the other person would have been Hammy, but I don't remember. I think whenever I called that up, he was having problems at the time.
Yeah, so in that situation, just tell somebody to temporarily monitor 595 and check in on it in case we have something like, oh fuck, a tank column just spawned.
Even just some random rifleman. Drop your backpack for him. Tell him get on 595. Don't actually do that.
Good. What was that?
But yeah, I think
that was me stretching.
We want to try and treat comms the same way that we do transferring aircraft controls. So just always verify that there's going to be someone available to take over that traffic. So, that all you got, Colin?
That's it.
Okay, McNell, 3 good, 3 bad, and I'm going to ask right off, is this going to be like one of those John Lennon, fucking I Am the Walrus situations where we're never going to find out if it was actually you or Colin flying this up?
No, I have screenshots of me not flying.
All I'm gonna say is I wouldn't be able to do what I did without Colin.
Oh.
Going off of that, I pretty much have the same things as what Colin said because, you know, we were in the same jet. Besides us following a jet buzzing our infantry for like 3-4 minutes, everything was fine.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I want to go on top of you real quick now. So, when it comes to aircraft now, we don't have that 360 aircraft detection radar that we used to have with the prior to the Jets DLC.
I miss that. So,
don't get pissed at... nobody got pissed at us, okay? But just a future reference. Don't get pissed at us if we... if you have a frogfoot that flies over you and you didn't hear about it, because our active radar, we had it on the whole time. It only points 45, or it's like 30 degrees directly in front of us, 15 to our left and 15 to our right. So, we have to literally be looking at someone in order to actively track them. Otherwise, unless they turn on their radar, reactive, there it is, our reactive radar will work if they turn on their active radar. That's about it, though. There's a whole bunch of information on it. I gave a class. Your leaders are supposed to give you information about it. If not, yell at them. But don't get mad at us if a aircraft sneaks in. We're always looking for it, but we might miss it at time.
I got nothing else to add.
Okay, cool. That was some awesome flying tonight, McNull. There was only one situation where
I
wish
was
you maybe rifled a little bit faster, and that was right when we got shot down by that damn AA missile. But we hit the water and started swimming back and looked up, and the first thing I saw was that jet go down. So I'm appeased with that. Martin, 3 good, 3 bad.
I mean, the communication inside the chopper between you and I and outside, I think, was pretty good. Good as well. The not so ideal landing for the dust off call, I think that was done as pretty much as good as it's going to be there, given the circumstances and what we had. And shit, lost my damn mic button there for a second. Yeah, I mean, other than that, then I'm at a loss for words.
We moved him so thoroughly.
I was thinking of something and I freaking forgot what the fuck I was going to say now. But I mean, bad wise was getting shot down to Obviously, it's never a good thing. As soon as the damn missile locked, I tried flaring, and it was too damn late. There was nothing we could do there. And also needed to fly there at first. Needed to fly a little bit faster, keep a little bit more forward momentum. Came over that hill, and there was a Strider just sitting there. Freaking just started lighting us up. We didn't crash, but I know we got pretty red from it. And the only other thing that I'd say bad is, I don't know, maybe I just missed it, but we weren't really hearing things on 595 as far as when the convoy was doing things, when they were starting to move, when they were starting to stop, things of that nature. Like, we had no clue exactly what was going on down there.
Thank you, Martin. O'Connell, I need you to give us, when possible, as much information, mainly just movements and halts. There was just a few times where the convoy would. It was usually towards the end of the operation. Once they got to the city, we just had no information.
That's because I didn't have information either.
Yeah, back on that.
You were with them, though.
No, once we got into the city,
we weren't.
me and Stalin were back away from the convoy.
Even failing that, you guys have CTAB and you're on the ground and can access it more easily than all of the people up in the air. So you need to keep on top of that and make sure that the air assets are aware of where friendly assets are so that we know what not to hit. Or where we need to even have eyes on or be in a circle of. Because there were a couple of times, and granted, when this happened, you guys were moving through jungle for the most part, but there were a couple of times where Whiskey 1 and 2 were a decent distance off from where the actual convoy was. And it was because we didn't have any information about what was going on in the convoy at all.
Yeah, the convoy situation was a little weird tonight. Comms were weird. Things.
Yeah, join ups can cause that to happen, but we always need to try and stay on top of that. And just saying things and writing it off doesn't help.
Okay, who's next?
That would be O'Connell. 3 good, 3 bad.
3 good, 3 bad. 3 good. Everything that was called up happened fairly quickly. This doesn't really apply to any of us, but Walrus taking over whenever Banana fully crashed out happened pretty quickly. That made life a little easier, although he started getting really confused because then he was doing 2 people's jobs. Other good being the server didn't crash. I don't know, I can't think of anything else.
Actually had very good frames throughout the entire op.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I agree.
They actually did fucking moderation whenever it came to the amount of shit placed at any given time this time around, which is good. They didn't just start it off with everything being placed. But 3 bad. There was one point in time where Colin did a fire mission that he wore, or I should say the fixed wing guys, because it wasn't just Colin, but Colin was the guy on the comms, did a fire mission that wasn't cleared yet, and that was the one on the exclamation marker. I think it was caution or something like that. It had a house next to it, and we were trying to make sure, hey, they're cleared to drop a bomb there, right? And then all we heard was pickle and an explosion.
That's not good.
Yeah, that was the one main bad thing that me and Hammy saw, I think.
But
Was that
in
the
hindsight of that,
Archie about?
the 2 squads that were there, you fucking killed everybody with 1 bomb.
Yeah, it was a good bomb. It
It's a
just
great
wasn't
bomb.
cleared.
Wait, no, which one? Okay, which one was that, real quick?
It was just north of the city,
Yeah,
on the caution
I
mark.
did have clearance on that. It came from Black, whoever.
I
Black
got a
calls that
question.
Black, whatever.
The 48th guy?
Yeah, he gave me clearance on it.
What frequency was
what?
Yeah, I was about to say,
He
what
was on
fucking
595.
frequency? I never heard of this.
I never heard of him on
I don't know,
595.
so I can't say anything about that, because at that point I was in the back of Morphine with no long range.
I got a question.
Shoot.
How many infantry did I get with that bomb?
A lot. A lot.
Roughly, what would have been
You would have got
a squad and a half, probably?
Yeah, squad and a half. Because
Yeah.
me and John were up on that roof watching with nods, and We're looking at him, and then just boom, and everybody just dropped. I was like, he goes, well, that was a fucking great bomb. I went, yeah, it was.
That's awesome.
And I went, I don't know who cleared it, but I'm fine with it now.
Yeah, other than that, one more bad, I guess that's up to. I had to step away a few times tonight, which sucks.
Yeah, shit happens.
But
in real life
it
always
works.
Comes first. But you
Yeah.
always have to pass those comms off.
Yarp.
Even if Hammy is otherwise indisposed, just say, you know, relay traffic to Bullseye. Or whoever else you're passing it to.
Yarp.
That all you got?
All I can think of.
Okay. Shadow, 3 good, 3 bad.
I think that was fun. I have nothing to.
Good talk, Shadow. Hammy, 3 good, 3 bad.
Pretty good. Even though it was, well, I didn't clear it. I don't know who cleared it. No, whoever the 40th guy was that cleared his bomb. That bomb was fucking awesome because it just cleaned everybody the fuck out of the area.
Fuck yeah, 48.
I was like, me and Storm were sitting there, and I said, hold your pattern, I'll call you when ready. And me and Storm were sitting there trying to get Walrus to answer us if we're clear to drop it. And I hear Pickle. I'm like, well, fuck. So I turn around and look, and it's boom. I was like, fuck, it blew the house up, but I don't care. Lateral damage.
Army's got deep pockets.
Yeah. Another good.
The fuck we do.
He got deep pockets for everyone but the army.
Exactly.
I thought the comms between me and Dust Off were decent, other than the LZ not being clear with the pole and the palm tree. But that was the best place I could find at the time. So,
If you
sorry
ever
and
run
not
into a
sorry for that.
situation like that, and that's like the best LZ that you can find, maybe have a demo block in your kit and just drop it at the base of the light pole, see if you can drop that bitch down. Because if that light pole wasn't there, it probably would have been perfect.
Yeah, like I was telling you, I saw him going north up the coast, and I was like, okay, I'll swing back in, come through the city. Here he comes fucking sideways down the coast, right into the pole. I was like, nice. But comms between, I feel like comms between me and Martin were pretty good right there.
Well, yeah, we were in constant contact with each other, so we understood what was going on.
Especially
but,
switching nets and getting off everybody else's freaks.
Oh yeah, I had something of that once Bebop was done.
Sure thing.
And pretty bad. One being when we saw the enemy BTRs and we were in front of the hotel. So we're sitting there, me and Stalin and Walrus are sitting there looking, trying to see what's going on. And all of a sudden we hear whoa, and we're looking down the street comes a fucking Russian BTR hauling ass and parks right in front of the damn embassy and starts shooting our
Walrus is talking about?
Yeah, there was no shit a BMP sitting in the middle of our convoy for about a solid 2 minutes because nobody could get AT out, and it was too close to get a bomb on it.
Does anyone hear Russian?
But the thing was, is it never engaged us with the main gun. It didn't start engaging us with the main gun until...
Yeah,
I know, but I couldn't get fucking
I was
clearance on
gave
it.
you like 2 minute heads up on that.
It's coming down the road.
Like,
here it comes.
Yeah, and I passed it
agree
up,
with that.
but until I
But-
get clearance, I can't tell you to do anything about it.
But I was
no, but you had a heads up on it. Oh my god.
we didn't know it was going to come balls deep down the road. That was the thing. Though. So I'm in my MRAC because I had to drive it because somebody dropped connection. I had to drive the command.
Oh, that's a real recipe for disaster.
I'm sitting there in the driver's seat because Walrus told me to soft dismount. So I'm sitting there looking around. Stalin's on the other side of the road, and this tank rolls up and parks, like stops, and just turns its main gun right at the MRAC behind me, and it shoots one shot. I'm like, I'm not fucking staying. I just fucking get out and run. Like I ain't dying.
You punk ass bitch.
I was the only one in it. Like that thing, it can blow up.
Emmy, you got anything before we go to Bebop? Anything else?
Oh yeah, another bad, Mike. I'm sorry about the whole, like, when you bring in the LZ2.
I don't care.
I know, but what happened is my control key got stuck for my long range, and Stalin came over long range and said, you said something else, and I went, I thought I said Walker, and I think I said that over long range to you, and I confused the fuck out of myself. I'm sorry about that.
I don't care. Apology accepted.
That's all I got then, damn.
Okay.
Sorry.
What happened was because it is Bebop's turn. So that is what happened. So
Yeah, he's been waiting a minute. Go ahead and hear it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you guys have covered most of the main things like comms and stuff that were good. A couple bad things that I saw was one, the spawning of the tanks, at least for Whiskey 2, was not ideal.
I was gonna touch on that too.
So that put us down in the water. That could have been avoided, I think. Another bad thing is I think we need to assess our inventory levels of Blackhawks on base in operation.
Also agree.
Agreed.
So, yeah. We have I think we have 2.
Yep.
But next stop, we're flying Heinz and fucking MI8s and KA-50, so.
Right on.
Because logic.
Well, we're stealing shit, so it's pretty logical to fly shit that we steal. Anyway,
we're gonna have a week.
Archie, 3 good, 3 bad. Okay, I got you, fam. Let's see here, 3 good.
Oh, you already went.
No, I never went. I skipped myself. I'm the last man. Anyway, definitely had some good communications going on between all the birds tonight. I had to call out some aerial traffic for people that were kind of flying patterns in the same area tonight. There was only one close call that I can think of, but, you know, neither of the pilots were calling out what they were doing, and more to the point, nobody had really taken the effort to take up a... this is supposed to be a good thing. But, okay, so I guess 1 good, 1 bad with that. So I guess just in the future, be more clear about what you guys are doing within the airspace that you're all aware that you're operating within together, and try, if you can, to get into a similar pattern together so that you're not crossing each other. And also, if you do cross somebody, don't just say, hey, we're flying under you. Mike, cough, cough.
Oh, my bad, whatever. I'll tell you next time when we're crossing.
Okay, and then another good thing I noticed was evasive maneuvers. We definitely had to do a lot of that tonight, and when we did get shot down, you guys were very clear about when you could be, about where you were and what you were trying to do. Just obviously when you're underwater and your head's bobbing up and down, you can't really get that call out, so you make do with what you got. But I think we definitely managed to pick ourselves back up and hit the ground running after we got shot down like that, and that pretty much wiped our Blackhawks, so I definitely want to commend you guys for picking up from that. That was good shit. Other good thing... Fuck, I'm gonna ramble too much for another good thing. So, on to the bad. The only really other bad thing that I noticed between Rotary that nobody else has mentioned, as far as like tanks spawning underneath us and shit like that. Martin and Gids, when you guys were flying that pattern sort of near the U.S. Embassy, both you guys like to seem to fly very slow and come to a lot of hovers. We didn't take any RPG or missile fire tonight, but moving forward into this global conflict op that we're going to be doing, we are definitely going to be seeing a lot more guided missiles being fired at us, and the best way to stop those from killing you, or at least have room to recover when they do hit you, is to have momentum. So if you're flying too slow, or if you're in a hover and you get hit, you're just fucked. There's not really anything else that you can do. You may as well just let go of the stick and call Mayday. So be more aware of that and try to keep that forward momentum going so that you can recover if you have to. And I don't really think I have much of anything else. So good job tonight, guys.
Yeah. One thing, when you fucking rocket, don't say fuck. Oh fuck, because oh fuck doesn't help when we get in the water. Thank you.
You're literally required to, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you are.
on the helmet. And Shadow, I want to specify when that missile was coming
User
at us.
left your channel.
By Mike, I want to specify the reason I said "oh fuck" was because
User
I was
left your channel.
lunging for my keyboard to try and key up.
Also, on that note, Hammy, if you want to join me, I'm heading up to the platoon debrief.
Okay, good job tonight, guys. You're all clear to go.
Yeah, just drag me.
User
Okay.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
I guess I should go to the waiting room.
User was moved out of your channel.
Night, Guido.
User disconnected from
Channel
your channel.
switched.
Do I need to be in here for this? I'm always confused.
No,
Oh.
not for this one.
What was that?
Switched.
Yeah, do you want Archie? Let's fight. 1v1. What happened, Archie?